we're back. We're going to be checking out my Jade Monkey Solo Duo Trio 2X server. Server ID is there on the left-hand side of the screen. Use that to search for the server. I did just wipe today. Things are kind of geared for a faster experience. So no matter what point you're at in the wipe, you can jump right in. What's up? So we're going to check this bad boy out, and then we're going to go over and play the wipe. Already got some things going on here. So yeah, it's looking like a possible date could be the end of May. It's got to be around it somewhere, right? What's up, guys? But again, that could all change. What's up, Josh? Scott, how are you? Fantastic. Thank you for asking. Goat Dog says here, hi. Pickles, what up? Hi, hi. Boom. There we go. So we're just going to spot check to make sure everybody's running okay, and then we're going to go play. We're going to switch over to the PC when we do it. It's going to give us a closer experience to what we're going to be getting soon enough. Obviously, everything there is not going to be transferred over right away, but yeah, it's going to be good. Yeah, I do too. So they got a release date? No, they don't have an official one, but it does look like they're probably shooting for the end of May. But again, that could totally change if things bounce. I think they're going to try to submit for cert probably in the next week or two, if I were to guess. So it does look like, unless they're messing with us, it does look like ziplines could possibly be a thing for us too. So 17-player queue? Yeah, that'll happen. We're just spot checking to make sure everybody's playing legit. Yep. They're good. They're good. That server, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm hoping that update that they bring in also helps with stability on the server so we can put it past 100. Or even at 100, because I think it gets unstable at 100. Would be like PC, a lot closer, yeah. That's why we've already kind of started a wipe over there, so we're going to be jumping into that a bit later. We're just talking to everybody now, looking at bases, checking to make sure everybody's playing the way they should be. Gonna try not to, we're invisible, right? Okay, good. Chiprowski says I'm legit. What? I tell you what's crazy. Does anybody else think that the fact that they were going to say they were going to support the old stuff, and now they kind of backed out of that and said, yeah, till October, is kind of wild? Yeah, 200 pop servers should be happening once things are settled in and the next gen version's out. It's not going to be right away, though. So, Jade, you're my best Rust YouTuber ever. Thanks. I appreciate that. What's up, fellers? Yes, my server's up and active. Things are geared in such a way that if you come in late, you still have plenty of opportunity to play, farm, do your thing. Yeah, most people are looking pretty good. Yeah, they said 150, 200 pop would definitely be a possibility, so. Yeah, then we'll need 4K maps. On the future? Oh, agreed, agreed. Yeah, to focus on the future? Yes. It does kind of stink that they backed off on the support. Like, they're not going to update it, but they're like, yeah, we're going to sunset it in October. I was like, well, that's different than what they started with. Yeah, GTA 6. Kind of sucks that got delayed. I'll tell you what, though, I was playing with RazorTube, and we were talking about Arc Raiders again, dude. We were like, man, I miss that. They put out like a thank you video. Was it yesterday? I was like, man, just when we got over you, you gotta drop something like this. It's gonna be fun. We got Dead Side cooking. We got this cooking. Got a lot of fun stuff. We have enough runway to play the games that we want to because GTA is pushed off for another year. Good thing we have a nice record of all the old Rust Console Edition stuff. Right? Back in the day. So, hey Jade, hope you're doing great. How's the old man Razor doing? Great. He's in the other chat. We'll be joining him shortly. Hey, Von Gismo. Oh, I already see ladders on this base. That's not good. This guy's getting raided. When do you think the jungle will come to console? Probably not for a little while. They have to do the transition, then they have to make sure things are stable, and then they need to get into the rhythm of doing the monthly updates, and then we'll probably have a better idea. They know a lot, but I think with this new next-gen stuff, there's going to be some new challenges that they need to make sure that they're keeping up with. Because let's be honest, they've only recently kind of geared it towards monthly updates, and then they got put in that weird 7-month freeze and no communication. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can keep up. You're just going to spot check the server, make sure everybody is playing legit. If you are playing on the server, please use the in-game report system in my server and be specific about what's happening, who it is, what grid they're in, so on and so forth. Helps us get to them much, much faster. We check stuff, we have automated stuff, but that kind of stuff helps us just get that stuff done so much quicker. So please and thank you. Always good. Server ID is there. Oh, as a matter of fact, let me just do this. Server VIP is for queue skip only. But it helps support the channel and the server. Here we go. I'll post this here. Pin the message. Yeah, I have no doubt that we're going to get all the stuff that PC has. It's just a matter of when at this point now. Before it was like, well, let's see what they can fit in, but now that we're on new gen, next gen, whatever, it's going to be, yeah, totally different ballgame. Okay, that should be just for me. And yeah, you're right, the jungle biome is nuts. You'll see, we actually set up our base there, and so when it does eventually come for us, it is a solo's paradise, dude. You can sit in some shrubs and just wait for people to walk by. You'll see, it's nasty. And having a base there is not bad because a lot of the wildlife will kind of protect you. They'll attack you too, but it does help. Man, people are getting started quick, huh? Whoops. Yeah, Josh just got it. What's up, buddy? Yes, and you have the custom emojis when you become a channel member. Also, loyalty badge, it levels up over time. Pretty awesome. Okay, let me cross through the middle. I checked the data beforehand. I didn't see too many things going on here, but I do still like to spot check. I am very much excited for this update to come in. I think most of us are like, hey, get it stable and get it out. It does look like we're going to get some content, though, which is really nice. It does look like hot air balloons. They've all but said they're going to do it. They haven't officially announced it, but they're pretty much teasing it. They also teased zip lines today. So we'll see what that's all about. Oh yeah, let me cross over the middle again. Yeah, I think you guys are going to see just how awesome this game can be. Even when we get our initial release that doesn't have a lot of stuff in it, it's still going to be good. And then when you get to see some of the stuff tonight in the jungle biome and some of the other stuff that we'll soon be getting, or will be getting, you're going to go, oh man, this is tight. You'll be like, yes, it is. And some of the things that have come in the last year or so, it could still be on the table for us, because you know some of those things they brought in pretty quick. Josh Mowry, am I saying that right? Thank you for the 2 months. He says Jade is #1. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the kind words and continued support. What's up, Mr. Russo? Randy, have you had a chance to get in that jungle biome? Oh, dude, wait. Did you have a chance to play the tech test? I think you said you were trying to sign up, right? I don't know if you actually got in or not. I think the next one's going to be an open beta, I think, for ARC Raiders. We were watching footage yesterday, and it made my heart ache that we couldn't play it. Okay, good, Josh. Good. Good. Okay, I think we're clean. I knew this wouldn't take too long here, just to spot check the server, but like I said, I like to walk the server from time to time. Sometimes I show, sometimes I don't. Yeah, you're right. The Goat Dog says the seismic sensor came out, and they came out for us pretty quick. Yeah, so I think there'll be some stuff like that for sure. I think maybe those changes to the growing could also be potentially in that same basket. Howdy, my friend. Hello. Well, if they keep at a good pace at a monthly rate, even if we don't get the stuff we want right away, because we're getting so many updates per year now, we should get it in no time. You know what I mean? And they will group things up that they can, you know, knock out. So until they say that changes, that is the game plan. Things to add community, not just to have us. Has really been stepping up with mods and stuff. So I hope maybe we get better modding. Yes. See, remind me when we're over on the PC side, there's a lot of stuff stock that we can actually spawn, and they restricted it here. I know why they did, because the old gen systems, if there's too many prefabs on the board, the memory just explodes, right? Like it just can't handle it. But since we have more of that resource pool on the next gens, I think they're going to open that up. Or what they should do is give us like a budget thing, where like so many objects will like pay down that budget. And then, you know, after that, then you can't add any more or something like that. But would be nice. So your stream for ARC Raiders says, gotta say, made it to the playtest and I had loads of fun. So I appreciate it. Oh, it's great, man. Great. Yeah, dude. Anybody who played that, I don't think anybody said they didn't like it. It was so much fun. The visual style was like fantastic. It looked like pilots from Rogue One. You know, dare I say, might be the best movie that Disney's ever made for the Star Wars franchise to date. I said it, hot take. Probably because they didn't expect it to do anything and they left it alone. That's probably why it did well. Jungle biome is brutal. The animals are scary. Yes. Dude, you're going to fill up your thing of water and an alligator will just come out of the water and just grab you. It's terrifying. When you're on your death screen, the tigers and stuff will like pull you into to the brush and start eating you. It's crazy. But it's like anti-camper stuff. Consider them sentries that are for free. This poor guy already decayed. Poor dude. Okay, we're looking pretty clean. Awesome. Yeah, dude, the ARC Raider stuff is wicked. There's like an old, because the game actually pivoted a little bit. It was supposed to be a different type of game. And they pivoted, and that's why, like, because it was supposed to be like an open beta 3 years ago or something. But they decided to switch it. And so they had all the visuals and stuff in the storyline, so they switched it to the extraction shooter, which I think was a great move, because as we've all seen, I mean, wow. But like the old trailer from like 3 years ago, if you watch it, it still has a lot of the core stuff. But I like you'll see some other things like where they like super jump, and you're like, I don't think we have that. But either way, I have all the full faith in that team because my goodness, these guys came up quick. I have full faith in that team because whatever they've done so far has been exceptional. The polish has been great. The story's been great. The world, the sound design is spectacular. Really, you know, the gameplay loops are tight. It's good, dude. I love it. I would suggest anybody here, if you get a chance to get in the open beta, if somehow we get codes from them, we'll try to give them out as fair as possible. I don't know what kind of how they're going to distribute the next one, but if we do, we'll try to give it out to people that want to play. It'll be great. So if you're even if you're not interested in that genre, just give it a shot. I think you'll like it. It's freaking good. Yeah, I was supposed to be doing some videos on that this week, but I got a little busy, but we should still be dropping it this weekend. We got a lot of crazy footage. So much fun. Okay, so I think we're good. These guys are clean. Everybody's looking good. Let's go play the real deal. I'm just going to pump fake here for a second. When does it drop? Yeah, they haven't said yet. But their community managers in the Discord are super supportive over there on for the Arc Raiders. Fantastic. Like, they don't know who we are. And, like, we just got crazy good support, like, off the rip. I was like, that's typically how it is for most game studios. Like, they're super cool with you know, hooked us up with assets to like make the thumbnails and stuff. Is awesome. You know, because like we kind of it's a game I've been following for a while, and like I eventually saw that they were running a tech test that we could actually stream. I was like, oh man, let me try to get in there. You know, because I've been waiting for this thing for years, and I was like, I just was curious. You know, it looked very interesting, and the people that did it were also kind of piqued my interest because they're people that like really were passionate about other games and then left because they didn't like the way those AAA studios were shitting on everything. And I was like, brother, you guys must be gamers. So yeah, and when it came out, I was like super pumped. I did like immediately we got in there and just were able to get stuff done. Awesome. So kudos to their team for running a successful test. The community managers were stellar, exceptional. Yeah, good time. And more to the point, the game was so much fun. And I didn't hear anything negative, which is super rare. I kind of get the feeling of like, dare I say, you ready for this? Almost Halo 2 vibes when you get in there. Like you're so excited to play it and it's like kind of newish. You know, it's like not new, but like they're doing it kind of different. And it's just so well polished. It feels like old school Bungie. I said it. I said it. Like Halo 2, Halo 3 kind of stuff where it's like that excitement when you're playing. You just can't wait to load up another game. Yeah, I haven't felt that in a while. So, yeah, it was awesome. Plus, we got Deadside running too, so we got a lot of cool stuff to keep us busy while we're waiting for this to drop. Obviously, we're still playing Rust. Obviously. When do we ever stop playing Rust? We don't. We always play Rust. Ugh, that'll always be that way. Because we love Rust. It's so good. Watch this. I'm going to scare this guy.
Oh, I'm a small
Yo, where the f did you come from?
What?
My man just came from space or something, bro. Where did you come from? What's happening, bro?
What's up?
Bro, this guy just came out of nowhere, bro. He just snapped his ankles. Oh, he's total. What the fuck? Yo, this guy's on.
He thinks I'm hacking.
What? Yo, are you on? Wait. What the? Yeah, I think I'm. This. Wait. Where's in game? Admins. Oh my.
You're not gonna see me.
I'm a small club, man.
You're not gonna see me as an admin.
What's this guy's name?
But I am.
Weren't you a build?
Jade. Yeah, what's? I think this guy. Yeah, what's happening, bro? My man's can fly. Whoa. What's up?
He's so confused. Mark. He's so confused. I don't know if my in-game's working properly. But yeah, dude, I'm excited for this next-gen stuff that's happening, dude. And, yeah, I'm pumped. Just to kind of know we've even got hot air balloons. is exciting. That verticality, dude, is something we're missing sorely. And I think if we just have hot air balloons and like parachutes, I think that'll be a nice introduction to the air for a lot of people. And then, you know, work in the other stuff. I'm kind of anxious to see. Oh yeah, by the way, so I think over the next so if their first target date is going to be something at the end of May, not set in stone, but I think that is a definite target for them. I think they're going to try to submit in the next week or two, and certification can take like a week if it doesn't bounce. So if things go well, I think we'll start to see more teasing as far as like what's in it. Again, even if they just have like what we have in the game now and the few things they've teased and the game's stable, I'm cool with that, right? Because it's a free upgrade. If we get the monthly updates, I'm like, go, 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 you know? You wanted to pick up the hab? I did. I really did. Were we checking a few minutes ago? Oh, just to make sure people weren't teaming over 3. Yeah, normally I talk to them and tell them I'm an admin, but my in-game's not working. I have heard about that, Chris. I do want to check it out, but I don't have it. I don't have VR. Let me make sure my G mode's off. Oh, the hiccups hurt. Brother, you gotta lock that TC. Lock your TC, homie. Lock it. I hope you lock it, dude. Alright, you can take me out. Take me out. Here, I'll help you. Poor guy. You better put a roof on there. He's about to get rolled. Poor dude. I gave him some food. Some fish food. I just can't wait to sit my 1x1 and have a nice campfire. And the game feel cozy. Yeah, wait till you see the lighting in the PC version. I think they're like our next gen version is a step in the right direction, but like I know they can take it further. So as it develops, it's going to get closer, if not parity, with PC with some of the things. And you'll see, like with the lighting at nighttime, you'll go, "Wow, this looks freaking amazing." Like, wow, that's some really good lighting. Okay, I'm going to switch over. We're just going to see a privacy screen. The wheel will just spin for a moment, but then you'll hear me again, and then we'll click in, okay? We should be there with Mr. Razortube. And again, Jade Monkey Solo Duo Trio. All the information's right there. I'm going to leave the server here, so my slot should open up for somebody else. Can you guys hear me? I should click in here in a second. Alright, can you guys hear me? Perfect. Okay, we should be able to click over properly now. That's very dark. Let me see if I can turn that up. Hurt. Perfect. So Mr. Tube is here. Let me click over there. Tube, are you there? We are live. Lurleen's on the floor. Here, let me show you what I was talking about with the torches and stuff. You're gonna go, whoa. Even just this right here is gonna look so good. Like, come on. That's crazy. Look at this. The shadows. Come on, right? That's crazy. Yeah, let me get like a torch out. We're gonna start seeing this get closer and closer. I mean, dude, it's freaking beautiful. We got a bloom off the fire. Lurleen's sleeping next there. She might catch fire. Is it possible it might come out June or July? I think if there's some kind of delay, yes. I think they're shooting for May. Here's why I think it's going to be May 29th. You ready? If you read closely in the video that I posted, the text under the Sony store, right, the PlayStation store, they specifically talk about how things are going to get sunsetted with that current version, right? Because of that, they're basically saying anything you buy, you can't buy the game, and you can't buy any coins. They all get converted to the next gen stuff. So they're essentially cutting off their revenue supply completely. So they're shooting for the 29th, and if they miss it, I think they're going to try to drop it as quickly as possible. That's my guess. That's my gut instinct. So I think their first target is definitely the 29th of May. So we'll see. Like I said, I don't think they should wait too long. I think they should get the game stable and drop it. You know, I think it's been months, dude. It's been over half a year. We're ready. You know? We're ready. Okay, so what we've done here. Oh yeah, and this is a change too. I think will come for us relatively quick. I don't. Well, I hope we get some kind of barrels like this. This would be great. Some kind of like stout, more vertical barrels. And I'm sure we'll see something similar to this. But here's what I was going to show you. Oh yes. Oh, the crafting system is sick. So we got. Actually, let me see if I can just put this upstairs so we can talk about it proper. I don't know where they stash it. Is it in the back here? I'm sure they're gonna sell some kind of skin set that like adds the barrels. I think ours will be slightly different, but I think it'll be good. Oh yeah, this is the jungle temple skin. So this is actually stone. This is metal, obviously. Isn't that cool? I really want building skins badly. Very badly. I'm on PC right now, just because we kind of want to showcase the new stuff. And plus, we've already got a wipe kind of going here. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to put this over here for now. Oh, I didn't bring up the hammer. So get this. We have an engineering workstation now. So like the whole tree system is shifted. So I think we'll get that pretty soon. If not on the initial release, pretty quick. Obviously, you'll see primitive stuff here, and that'll probably come in a separate update for us. But do you notice how, like, this is different, right? This is level 2, right? Different. Primitive stuff here, also a ton of fun. But get this, like a lot of the electronic stuff, all the electronic stuff got moved to the... Look at this, look at this, look at this, tier 1. Isn't that, dude, wildly different? Right? The cooking stuff, I think, will come in for us relatively quick. And then we have this, right? So when you craft items now, you have a chance to craft different... I guess the thing would be rarity or quality types, and as they go up, you get more slots to add things. So you can customize the way your gear is. So if you make something like a bone helmet, you can get like 2 extra slots on it, and you can like add more projectile protection or melee protection. Pretty sweet, right? Yeah, I think that's going to come for us soon enough. I don't know about with the initial release, but I think it's definitely going to be one of those things that'll be pretty quick for us. So here's the other thing. I want to bust out the old the engineering bench so you can see what that looks like, because our tier to go through to get things like industrial have changed a bit. I think for the better, because then it's like if you find something in the wild, like old school Rust used to be, you would find something and you go, man, do we want to use it or do we want to go research it on the bench? And you get more of that now because of the way it's framed. So I think that's exciting that we've got that in our future. In fact, let me grab some of this to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to make like a bone helmet, like a couple of them. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, I won't always get this. Hopefully we get lucky with this one. Do like another 2 of these, right? So you always have a bunch of bone stuff, right? So why not make some bone armor with some extra pieces in it? You know, let's get silly. We need doors with cuts in them. I do think that our ability to do that will be real when we get the next gen version. It basically has an alpha channel or transparency channel on it. So that's good. Here, we'll put it like right there. This is going to be our new life. Look at this. Totally different. Isn't that crazy? And this little guy on the tree, like the engineering station, costs 125 bucks. Yeah. See what I mean? Now look. The automation, like you kind of go down this chain here, then you hit the battery, then electric furnace, and then your automation. So finding these in the wild would be way more important. Isn't that crazy? And look, the turret's all the way at the bottom. Isn't that freaking nuts? Dude, we need Rust Plus. Come on now. Rust Plus, baby. Give it to us. We need it. Isn't that sweet, though? It like changes things up considerably. And when we do get modular vehicles, this will be under the engineering bench. The main branch is obviously the modular lift, and then you have your varying degrees of rarities for your parts. You can get medium tier inside of the outpost. Quite reasonable. So really what you'll end up doing is most likely you know, finding these parts in the wild and then taking them off, and then probably researching them. There is a lift sitting at the junkyard, so you can do it for free, but you know, good luck. There's a mini game here with the old metal detector. Isn't that crazy, dude? And then when they add spoiling food, which is relatively new for us, we're going to see things like you're going to want the fridge pretty quickly. Yeah, you'll see some of our cooked food downstairs is actually starting to go bad. Next Gen Rust, I think their first target for release, because it's still up in the air, is probably going to be at the end of May. I think we'll know in the next week or so, because I think they're looking to submit for certification here in the next week or so. That's the gist I'm getting. Do you like tacos? Yes. Yeah, the smart alarms in Rust Plus? Yes. Dude, Rust Plus is so good. I'm actually charging my phone, but I'll bring it back here in a minute so we can show you, like, we can run things. Like, I can trigger things from my phone. I don't even need to be online to do it. Sick. These baskets are cool. This came with the jungle update. I would imagine, because we have, like, you know, we have, like, certain boxes and stuff that have custom meshes. I think we'll get something like this in a larger, like, skin pack or DLC for us. I don't know what their plan is to bring these in. If they were smart, they would do something like this pretty quickly, because that would bring them pretty good revenue. Because honestly, if we ever have something that's a full-size box that's kind of stout like this and goes more vertical, dude, they need to, like, you need to buy it, because it's the closest thing to pay to win they got. Okay, here we go. See how we have extra slots here? This is a standard helmet. That's a bone helmet. It has a skin on it. You see how we have a little tag here? Now I can make, look at the stats here. We've got 25 projectile, 40 melee. I can take this wooden armor and go plop, and now it's 27% projectile, 42% melee. And then you, as you craft things better, or use a T to make your crafting quality better, you can get more slots. And then you can really customize how this thing is, like, built. Pretty sick, right? A good way to use some of your old materials, because bone stuff kind of stacks up for a hot second. Kind of dope. Isn't that dope? It's hot. Freaking hot. Yeah, so I think systems like that, obviously the engineering table I think is going to come in pretty quickly. Again, I don't suspect that to be on launch, but it would be nice. But again, I think most of us are just looking for a stable product and they want something released. I think we're all pretty cool with that, and like the few things we've seen so far, it's like, yeah, man, just get us in the mix. We want to know what's coming. There's something else I was going to show you in the tree. Isn't that crazy? Like, these pieces used to be easy to get, and now they're like buried under this. So if you find these in the wild, it's like, they're not expensive to learn, but because like our early schmelting stuff that we have, like level 1, it was pretty easy to get these. But now you'd be kind of hunting for those when you first start. Freaking nice. There is a tax now. If you do anything above level 1, you get taxed for it. You don't, it's going to cost you more to learn it straight from the tree. It's always better to kind of learn it from an item off a research table. Alright, let me put some this way. I gotta make a... I think you'll see we have a few skins here. We've been playing for a minute. Make one of these little guys. Dude, wait till you see the jungle. We're gonna step outside and I'll show you just how hectic this is. Now, we made a couple of friends earlier. He was very upset. Razor Tube pinched him, and then I smacked him with the paddle. Then he came back with his boyfriend and camped her outside. He was very upset. Kind of funny. And he might be outside again. So we'll have to wait and see. So, okay, yeah. So I was out there yesterday. I know I wasn't live. But somebody built this crazy stilted base way out in the middle of the ocean. So I kind of want to go over there and just check it out. Oh, I stole it, but like I want to go like put a bag down and stuff and like check it out. And also wooden armor has the same ability. So it's another reason to go to the cooking system and build things not only the harvesting teas and all that other stuff. There's a type of buff that'll give you quality increase. So when you craft these, your probability for crafting clothing gives you more slots, which is nuts. This is what I wanted to show you. That's right. The different pieces for this. I think it's, let me go to level 2. Here you go. Here's one. So the first one for the wood was actually super OP. It's right here, wooden armor insert. right? And that really starts to add up. And then you have things over here like the asbestos, which is projectile, melee, and explosion. Then you have the lead armor insert, which is 1 projectile, 1 melee, and then 5 radiation. Pretty hot, right? So you can really start to custom build stuff. And then when we get the primitive stuff, the shield is next level too, dude. So again, I think those will be different because this is part of the primitive update that's relatively new, and there's a lot of complexity with that because the siege weapons are definitely a thing. I don't think that'll be right away. But like I said, I think the engineering table split is definitely going to happen pretty soon, and possibly this crafting system here because they were separate. Yes, they were. They were very close to each other, but they were separate. So yeah, do you think Double 11 are fast? This is you're crazy. No, I see May 29th on Twitter. This is new gen isn't coming for another 6 months. I hope not. I hope they don't wait that long. It's like, what are they waiting for? At this point, it's like free, right? So why wouldn't we just make it stable and let's do it? I haven't seen the blow dart yet. I'm glad you said that, Mr. Russo. Look at the parachute, guys. That's all I want in life. Well, we kind of know there's going to be a parachute and at least a freaking hot air balloon. And I'm fairly certain they're going to add the SAM sights. But even if they don't, a couple turrets will hose anybody down in that freaking hot air balloon pretty easily. And we also found that the SAM sights shoot down parachuters. Pro tip. Isn't that crazy? This feels like so different now, doesn't it? We were so used to the standard tree. This is freaking dope. The mini crossbow is sick. Hope Mr. Tube comes back. We got enough, I think we got like the Timmy learned and a couple other things, so we can probably go around and cause some trouble tonight. The chicken coop. The guy that door camped us stole our only egg, by the way, so we're kind of screwed for a little bit. I don't know where the blow dart is. Am I crazy? Am I missing it? Did I go past it? It's gotta be further down, right? The catapult is sick, dude. The siege stuff is next level. Oh my. Oh my, that goes down pretty far. Reckon we get minis? There's a possibility. If we don't get it initially, I think there's a strong likelihood we'll see it this year. But it depends. Like, if they somehow launch this and there's like a weird thing they have to address and it soaks up some time, then it may get pushed a little bit. But I think once they get into the rhythm of this, because they're not new to like bringing stuff to console on Unity. There's been some changes on the back end, sure. But I think for the most part, once they kind of get a rhythm going, I think it's going to go at a pretty good clip. Now, if the management screws it up, that's a completely different story. I don't see the blood. Is it a default? Am I crazy? I thought, is it something we craft? I honestly don't know. We've got like little blow darts and stuff. Wood snake venom. So it says it's a level 1. Let's go look. Am I crazy? That might be. So it's got like a little feather thing on it. I would imagine it's probably further down in the tree, right? Okay, I don't see it down here. Am I crazy? It says it's locked, so we... Oh, so is it strictly a find and not through the tree? That's kind of cool then. If that's what you're saying. Yeah, I don't see it in the level 1, so it must be you have to find it kind of thing. That's cool. I think having a few things like that would be nice. Okay. Let's put this away. We gotta go out and put a bag down out there because I have not done that. Jeez. It's Lurleen. Hey, Odin. We need another egg. We got door camped, and as I was going upstairs, they literally caught me. So I got the chicken coop up, but we lost our only egg. Oh yeah, we're gonna get currents soon enough, so keeping tugboats out in the middle of the ocean are probably not gonna be a thing for too much longer. Basically, you can park it outside, but slowly over time the tugboats start to come in. Just like a real current. I'm almost excited about the new version. I know, but I just gotta get offline the first 2 days. I mean, that's the game, though. Let me get this fool in here. Primlocked Pug, what's up? Who's this fool? Hello. Yeah, we lost our egg, dude. I got jumped. Literally, the one time I go on the roof. And I spent 30 minutes trying to get it. And then they camped it so hard it despawned. I don't even think they picked it up, which makes it even more annoying. So I'm on the prowl.
Who lost the pumpy?
No, I put the pumpy in a box. No, sir, we still have it. Yeah, it sucks. They were so busy trying to kill me, they didn't even care about the loot, and they just let it despawn. And I was like, just give me the egg. That's all I want.
Okay, I'll go get another egg.
Do we know the blow dart by any chance?
Blow dot? No, I don't have blow dot.
I'm gonna smell your cheeks. Dude, do you hear those freaking mountain tigers outside? Wait till you see them. They're so scary.
Mountain what?
Mountain tigers.
Ah. Oh,
No, yeah, I'm talking to
that's-
chat. Even though you know they're there, they're still scary. Hey, once you cook that big cat meat, it lasts for a minute. 13 hours ain't bad.
Yeah, I had to cook it.
Yeah, I get it. We're gonna add some more upstairs here. Dude, the one time I go on the roof, there's a dude waiting on the side and shotguns me in the feet. Oh, dude, I was so upset. I was like, dude, like, take a pump. Or take a freaking double barrel. I want the egg.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh.
Just dump my stuff. Go find
A dirty chicken.
another egg. Yeah.
Bus stops are a thing, but the no-build zone's also a thing. Oh, yes, technically sometimes you can do a bus stop base, but they've pretty much been patched out. And when they do kind of rarely spawn in those locations, it's extremely limited. It's nowhere where it used to be. That's like a 2018, 2019 thing. Yeah, so somebody else rated this. This must be a full height. Because we are in the middle of the ocean, dude. This is out there. I meant to bring a garage door. What am I thinking? I just took it over. Why not?
Oh, do we own that thing?
We do.
Ah, perfect.
Dude, the upkeep. Look at
I
the
was gonna
upkeep.
blow up the legs last night.
Dude, look at this. 3,300 and it's a 1x2. This must be at the maximum height. I don't think this can go higher. Let's see what's the stability here. 9%. Yep, 100%. Yes, this is as high as this structure can go. Yeah, Raz is right. Stationary loot can be a good way to do it, but you do have to refresh it, I think, every 48 hours. Pretty sure that's a thing. Steel. H2O. Could just fish out of here.
Oh, that's what I was gonna use it for.
Yeah, I'll get us some quick scrap doing this. Well, in the garage door in the Timmy. I was putting up that chicken coop, and man, pretty upset about it. They got our egg, dude. It was our prized possession. I wonder, did they allow
I
us to
don't know
fish
how
this way?
hard that was.
Dude, I know, especially with these cats everywhere. When does next gen come out? I think their target date that they're shooting for is the end of May. They haven't officially said, but I think all signs are kind of pointing to that right now. It could definitely slip, but I think they're going to have to release as quick as possible. Because literally their revenue stream is cut off after that point, because Sony's not allowing anything to like, oh geez, these are bad guys. I gotta go. I'll do it. I got murdered by a bunch of dudes heading out to sea. Shit.
Pirates.
I messed that up bad. I just wanted to the jungle and get murdered. I mean, I had a lot of junk on me. I don't think they're gonna want that, but we'll find out.
You never know.
They'll probably just take it because they want to. Sony's cutting off, so you can't buy old Rust Console Edition at May 29th. I have a video that explains it. It's my most recent one. And also, any coins you buy will get flipped over to the new gen version. So literally, you can't buy skins, I don't think. And it looks like nobody can so how are they going to make revenue after the 29th? You see what I mean? Like, they're going to have to do something. So I think they're shooting for that. It may slip past that, but I think that's kind of their, why would they cut off their supply? Keep thinking I'm hearing tigers behind me, dude. I can hear them in the distance, and it's making me nervous.
They don't bother me anymore.
Well, yeah. True or false, you were squealing like a pig yesterday.
Yeah, I was getting upset yesterday. Did you think, oh no, there's only one? And you kill the one, and the next minute the next one spawns right next to it. Just mauls you.
Or you're just minding your own business farming, and then one just comes up on you.
I know what to listen for now. Man, where's these combat chickens?
I just fell from the tree.
Easy there, Tarzan.
I bet a cat comes and pulls me into the bushes.
Yeah, that is such a weird game mechanic there.
I love it. I like it.
Oh, what you doing there, kitty cat, with my lifeless body? It starts dragging you into the bushes. It's like, what?
It's crazy. I like it. We kind of don't know what's going to be new. We know there's going to be hot air balloons, possibly zip lines. Unless you're completely messing with us.
Jeez, holy freaking donuts.
I like that.
Yeah, but the only problem is it's Death Valley.
Yes.
You start farming there.
What's wrong? I thought you weren't afraid of the cats.
No, it's not in the jungle. It's more like, it's open, but it's like this Death Valley of stones. You go down there and you start mining, you don't have any cover or high ground. What's that? Is it a... Is it a...
I'm hoping I can make it there.
Oh, it's a pig. That's what it is.
Yeah, Raztac. It's cool. You don't have to speak for me, Raztac. I got it.
Ah! Ooh, that snake. Where am I now?
Yeah, so because of that, that little text there, it kind of shows their intent. Like, that's kind of the cutoff point. So, yes, it could go beyond that. But I think they're really going to shoot for the 29th or before. It sounds like they're ready for submission this week or next. Now, the thing is, if it bounces certification, then it could get closer to the date or even go past it. But why would they cut off their revenue stream when they got people to pay? Like, literally, I don't think people will be able to do anything. Like, you can play the game, but I don't think people will be able to make purchases and stuff, like skins and everything else. So, there's that. No, you're fine, Zoc. It's cool. You can ask, sir. Yeah, so that little blurb of text tells us quite a bit. Because that's what's going to happen on the 29th, regardless of what Double 11 says. So, knowing that they're a business, they're going to have to do something quickly. Now, I think they're right. I think they're saying summer because they don't want to commit to a date. Because they could bounce cert on Xbox or PlayStation, and that would cause a delay. We've known that to happen in the past. We've had delays. Oh, I lost my death marker out here. Shoot. I don't really know where it was. Oh, probably next to the other. Okay, I think if it's next to the boat, we're probably close. I'm gonna bust. You taking my boat too? Here it is. I was gonna say,
What?
I don't think so.
I was about to say, Zach. How crazy it is, and actually does you have to steal your boat as well.
I'm looking for a floaty bag, but pretty sure they eluded me.
Oh, it drifts.
Oh, that's right, because of the current. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. They popped me good. I was definitely trying to I was definitely trying to evac. And they shot me and my boat probably just kept driving. Man, I wish I put a marker down on my spot. It's gonna be a hard one to get.
Unless they took all your loot,
That's
then you wouldn't
possible.
have a bag.
That's possible, yes.
Yeah.
It's very well, it may be the case.
But you were definitely... I know. You found your boat. So they didn't take your boat.
I figure if I skim the surface, I might find it. I see a little something floating out here. That's my kayak. I'm stupid. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I lost that, but still, kind of annoying.
Those are also beehives. I touch. Huh. Huh. I got nothing in them. Huh.
Beat cheeks. Watch, I get a run up on one more time. Yeah, and the fact that
Same guys that you hanging around with this morning, or these are new guys?
oh, the guys out here? No, these guys are random guys. We're just heading out to sea.
Okay.
Now, the one guys that came up on the base were this afternoon or evening. I was not paying attention, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, that's not a floating pile, that's a bunch of dudes. 3 dudes in a boat. And they're all wearing hazmats, and they're all looking at me with guns. I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to survive that. I had some fishing bait on me, but I can get that so quickly.
Yeah. Especially if I get you a snake. A couple of tigers. Oh! Yes! Found Gerald.
Perfect. Steal those eggs. Beautiful.
Don't run away, Gerald. Come back, Gerald. Need an egg. Look around the area. Did you drop an egg? Where did he go? Oh, did they run away from you now?
What? Chickens?
Yeah.
I think so.
There he is. Hey, Gerald.
They know that we got something that they want.
Thank you, Gerald, for your wonderful egg. I need to put that in my inventory so I don't eat it. Now I just have to make it back with an egg.
What's the worst that could happen? What's up,
Hey,
Sergeant?
I am not looking for this combat chicken again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make eggs as quick as possible and then put some in the base. And then also take some over to Razor once we have a surplus. That way we've got lots of chickens.
Oh no, I'm gonna be making some chickens. So I'm gonna be a farmer.
Oh, you know what? I need to get the gas out of that thing.
Another combat chicken. Okay, so this is Chicken Hill. Boom. Another chicken. Oh, now that I found the egg, now I just find chickens everywhere.
It's always how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah. And you know what that reminds me of?
Yes.
Yeah. Where's the dog collar? I can't find the dog collar. Now that you have a dog collar, look, that's everything you
spawn
find.
everywhere.
Dog collar on there. Yep.
I must have picked up like 5 after I got mine.
Ah, yeah.
It was a lot. You see that trailer, Odin and Sergeant, that I put in the Discord? That's from 3 years ago. That's like back before they pivoted to a looter shooter extraction. But you can see there's a lot of game mechanics that like are still there.
Yeah, you're still there.
Yeah. What's up? I got jumped by a couple of sea pirates. I wasn't paying attention, dude. I look up. There's 3 hazmat guys with guns aimed at me. I was like, yeah, I'm dead.
That's not good. 3? That's a lot.
Yeah, they're all in a boat. They kind of drove up and stopped. I was like, I wonder if they saw me. They're all aiming at me. I'm like, yeah, they saw me. It's like, you, Harmon. You busted now?
Alright.
I'm gonna buzz.
And they get out.
What's up, too? Are you gonna be live or what?
I already am live.
Oh.
I've been live.
Oh. Let our tips unite. What? What?
The next question should be, are you past the safety mark?
Yeah, I am.
This is how I get my tackle. The guy parking the thing under here has actually kept the rib here for a long time. Almost 24 hours. That's crazy, dog.
I bumped into those guys yesterday.
Yeah, I was fishing. He drove past me. He was thinking about touching me. I was like, I'm in a safe zone. You can't touch me.
Yeah, and I know where they live. So.
Oh. Odin, are you sure you're not a contract killer? Yeah, that's right.
No.
You're an accountant. I gotcha. Wink. Uh-huh.
Accounting.
Loud and
Jeez,
clear.
I barely made it through accounting.
Right. But you're an accountant. I get you.
Oh
it's
man,
like
pipes can't go
electors, no.
through bunkers. I forgot.
There is a way.
There is?
Yes.
How's that?
You can. Well, I don't know. The bunker that you have is. It might go.
bunker.
It might go off the corner. I'd have to show you. It's a little goofy. Know what I'm saying, dog?
Yep.
Back. Yeah, dog.
I'm a train. Choo choo.
I vote we
Right
get
across
some
the-
Timmies. We gear up and get some gasoline, and we ride on those trains like some land pirates, till we get shot off those things. Alright, I'll just go myself. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine.
Man, I don't know if this is gonna work.
What's that?
You trying to drape it through?
Yeah.
Let me do a
Well, I'm
comment.
gonna see. Let's see. Need another
Are
splitter.
you busting?
Yep.
Should go over to Razor's homestead. See how the rich people are living.
I'm not rich. Alright, I'm rich. That's not the point.
What is the point? I'm rich.
I survived in the jungle for a long time.
Yeah, how many people have you caught with that little door trap?
Probably at least 15.
How many tiger maulings have happened in front of your base?
3.
Perfect.
Significant ones? 1.
Huh.
I can hear those cats in the background.
Just check out this base out here.
Dang, dude. You hear those cats
Someone
outside?
really looted it.
Hmm.
What's that?
Russian meat. Yeah, someone really looted it.
Yeah, I did. That's what pissed off that one guy.
Oh, that little. Yeah, I was waiting for that thing to decay.
Well, like, he was grubbing around, and I went up to look, and then Razor came up. So the guy was looking at me, then he went for Razor, and Razor had a Timmy, and I had a paddle. And so while he's looking at Razor, I came up and just paddled him to death.
It was just wonderful.
And then he camped outside. I didn't know it. 20 minutes later, I step on the roof, and I get blasted.
Yeah, he wasn't nice.
He wasn't a fan of what we were doing.
I got three more picks.
Perfect. Hey, where's your banana hammock cat, dude? You know the dress code here. Come on now.
Eh? No, I got work to do.
Let me see that. Let me
Come on.
see that banana. Let me see those yam bags.
Yeah, when I
Let me see those yam
built my
bags.
little. I built my little sun deck outside. Ugh, we need to get rid of that door.
I have to put. Oh, I did put it down. Okay. Okay.
You gotta put food and water in there, homie.
Food and water.
Got it.
You've deprived Odin so much, he doesn't even know what food
You
is.
forgot.
What food? I gotta put berries in
We
there.
usually
Do
don't
I
let our
put
gimp
meat
outside.
in
Sorry, guys. Our gimp is usually landlocked.
there? Insert an egg to hatch it into the. Yeah, okay.
got it.
Food and water. What?
What do you
Apples, berries,
What do you think chickens eat?
corn, potatoes, wheat, honeycomb,
Worms.
birthday cake.
I'll
Yeah.
save you brain power.
I was waiting for it to start
Rats.
smoking. A monkey.
Oh, that's easy enough. You just do that mission every hour.
Okay. Now.
It's like a crazy.
Hmm. Need 2 branches. Man, this industrial stuff is just draining the funds.
What does that mean?
Oh, we're gonna get a chicken.
You're just gonna be you're just gonna be sitting here the whole time, aren't you? He's like, I can't wait to stroke my cock.
It's scrappy, okay?
Nah, this guy's a cock goblin. Look at
Nah, it's not scrappy, bro.
this. Yeah, don't say that. It's making me sad.
Oh,
thinking
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
A disrespectful
Scrappy
piece.
brings stuff to the table.
Scrappy's a
Yeah.
kleptomaniac,
Scrappy
and I
earns-
love it.
Scrappy earns his place.
Oh, I know. Odin, we need water for the birds. You want to make a daring run to fill up clean water? The river?
Darren, run. We gotta. Eh?
I mean, if you want to grab more empties.
Where's our nearest water collector?
South, east. Sorry, east? No.
Oh
South.
no, there it is.
It's
Kind
kind
of
of
has Kim, apparently.
Yeah, south,
I'm
right
drunk.
across there. I can see it in the distance there.
Watch
Just
out for
across the beach.
crocodiles.
Can you see it?
Okay, guys, place your bets. Whether or not Owen gets scooped into the water by a crocodile when he goes and fills up
Oh
the
no, no,
river
no.
bank.
Yeah.
No. Go in there, no problem. It's Mr. freaking Wakanda over there that
Oh yes.
sits in the bushes.
Snakes. Yeah, the snake looks like a tarp. Don't pick it up.
Mm-mm.
Okay. He'll
That's
bite you.
Black
Yeah,
Panther.
don't pick it up.
Don't pick it up. Pro tip: don't pick up the snakes. You're like, oh, did I miss some loot? You're like, I get the venom. Remember that yesterday I was walking around? I was like, it's a snake, and I'm like, I'm down.
Literally.
Thanks for getting all the supplies, Odin.
I raided 2 bases. So
Guess who's out upstairs? You know it names them
oh,
automatically.
Mr. Hatching.
Don't worry, I'm
Damn
gonna
it.
put another one in there immediately. We're gonna stow one in the base in case somebody comes by and murders all our chickens while we're inside. Which, if the one guy comes by again, I would not put it past him. He brought his boyfriend back with gear and waited outside a long time. And then
wait,
after he
he
murdered me
actually had to
5
bring a
times,
boyfriend?
he goes, "Fuck you, Harvin." I'm like, I think he's mad.
He was mad. He was actually really mad.
It's Mary Louise. Is our chicken's name. She is happy now.
Release.
Yeah. Mary Lewis. You don't name when they come out
Can we
automatically.
rename it?
Why would you want to rename our pet?
Scrappy.
Everything's not about your
Who's
cock,
this
right?
dude? Oh, out front, this dodgy looking guy.
From
Just standing
there.
here.
Oh, look, Mary Louise
Selling
is
stuff.
happy. I'm gonna get shot in my face standing on my rooftop like this.
That's about right.
Well, at least the chickens are. Dude, someone's gonna get on the cliff and shoot the chickens. Probably should put a wall up there. I forget how long it takes for him to get the egg out, but I'm gonna definitely ride it close. DJ Michael Burnham. Oh yeah, we also found somebody's head. That's cool.
That's dope.
Dude, who else is wet? Just me, okay.
Yep.
You got your starter base down on my server? Excellent. Sargentos. Sargentos with cheese. Sargentos. I don't even know what I'm doing. You guys want to be sea pirates? I'm gonna fish until I
Gotta
get
get some
750.
grubs and some water for the chickens.
You want me to kill the chicken?
Don't you dare kill Scrappy.
Well, now that
You
you
can
said
go
don't,
hungry.
now that you said don't do it, now I want to. Don't tell me what to do. You can feed him like crusty berries too, I guess. I kind of forgot about that. He should be good. Like he's or she's looking pretty good. Come on, make them eggs, baby. We're gonna hatch the next one. We're gonna produce 2 at a time, and then we'll save the first one that comes out from that pair as a safety net, in case you know, Rust does its Rust thing.
Or neighbor.
That one guy's very upset.
He really is.
Be like, if anybody's gonna come by and do fucked up shit, it's gonna be him.
It's gonna be that guy. Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be that guy.
1,000,000,000%.
He ain't have it. And fun fact, when it's nighttime, the chickens go to sleep. Remember we went up on the roof and we're trying to pet it. And we're like, "What's wrong with the chicken?" I'm like, "Oh, it's sleeping." See, guys, see how beautiful this game can be. Just you, the environment, the sun, the sunset, the jungle, and your cock. No way? Mary Louise better make it. There it is. She made an egg. Hatching it. Man, it took like 5 minutes, didn't it? Oh, the sun's going down.
What's up? What's up, Static? He said, Leroy Jenkins.
Dude, Static, you gotta play Arc Raiders with us when it hits the next open beta. You're gonna love it. You got to. I checked. I put upkeep on the base, by the way, Static. We should be good for another 2 days. We've been keeping our finger on a couple different games.
Chicky, chicky, chicky.
I like how it names them when they come out.
Oh, what's the name on this one now?
I don't know. Mary Louise. Oh,
Mary
she's sleeping now.
Louise.
Shh. She's sleeping. She's sleeping. Oh, here comes the other one. Ready? We gotta pet her.
Yep.
Make sure she's happy. She's probably gonna go right to sleep. Rhea. Diarrhea. Oh, she's sleeping. Alright, I petted her a little bit. She should be okay.
Okay, so it only takes 1,000 water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn these lights on, my man.
Whoa.
John's happy.
Freaking.
Oh,
So
they
you
are.
gotta make sure they're happy.
Yeah.
Everything's looking
Good
promising so far for next gen, yes. It's like, everyone's been real nice. It's because you got big jugs.
Huh? I'll stick the water in here. I need that and that.
Are you gonna be my tiger hunter?
Now we need to go hunting.
Oh, do you hear that? I love hearing that.
Yeah.
That's a train. Beautiful.
Why is it slowing down?
I don't know.
That stopped. Your friend came back with some explosives. Where is it? That's mine. Where is it? It's starting. Unless you had to switch tracks. One of the two.
Let's see if this works.
Jade?
Does work. Yeah, I am wiring electric right now, Austin. Sorry, static. This is a very intricate system.
So Jade, when you said the pumpy was in a box, which box are you referring to?
Say again?
The pumpy.
Oh,
You said it was in a box. What box would that be?
let me look. You know what? I might have lost it when I got shot on the roof. Now that I think
Oh
about it.
yeah, I took it off your body and got shot on the roof. Check.
You just got shot?
No, it was earlier.
No.
Uh,
Like, look for pumpy. But no. It doesn't exist. Because it's gone.
Would you like a Timmy?
No,
And
thank you.
And some Kleenex, maybe?
Nope.
Okay.
what's up, Russo?
You sure?
No, I'll just have to go do the mission to get it again.
So I gotta disconnect this.
So scary walking past the jungle.
There we go.
Oh, it's gonna make me do the freaking hunt the sharks.
No, Hunt the Sharks is for the jackhammer.
Yeah, he's not going to give me the other mission.
Yeah, because you gotta wait. Oh, you gotta clear it. That's right.
Yep.
Hey, man. Are you gonna be okay?
Nope.
Are you gonna piss and moan about this for the next hour?
Yep.
Okay. Check.
Check.
Jeez. I mean, you act like I did it on purpose.
Don't worry about it, man.
I mean, I'd like to not worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I think I should be saying that to you. I didn't mean to get your puppy taken, sir, or the egg.
It happens. It's rust.
That's right.
Just can't go tiger hunting for you. That's anything.
We got Timmy. We got Timmy's.
I don't know what a Timmy's gonna do to a tiger.
Razor
Kill
nose.
it.
Razor nose.
I mean, technically nothing with that attitude. But I'm not judging.
Hey, listen, why didn't you stay in your little retirement home over there?
It's not my fault you can't survive here.
Some
I
feelings
can
are gonna
survive.
get hurt. We keep playing it like this.
Let's keep playing the game.
Have you lit the pistol bullet?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wait, am I? Oh, I didn't check in. Man, I'm slow. Oh, it's
Got
Tuesday.
Yeah.
tiger
Uh-huh.
hunting.
Yeah, I'll have to wait on that. Okay, I'll have to wait for the next one. Alright, that's fine.
This. Does this need to be powered? Yep.
That dinghy's still sitting here?
Turn extra.
Does that count being underneath a roof? Is that a glitch? Or
What does?
that rib over here, it's still...
I think it counts as a roof. Yeah, because it's been like 24 hours and it's not decayed. Which, I'm like, dude, that's smart. I'm going to do that from now on. I didn't even know you could do that. But it makes sense, though. Even though it's transparent, it still counts as an object above it, so. It's netting.
It's not bad. It's one way to keep a rib.
Yeah, smart.
Alright, let's go find this.
He's. Oh, wait, whoop, whoop. There we go. Stay in your retirement home.
What?
Fucking salty bitch.
Oh, is that what you said to you? Stay in your retirement home? Is that what it was? That's fucked up.
Not really. Not that bad. Hey, where is that? That's down there. Okay.
We got 2 new buildings here.
In our zone?
That
Yeah.
sucks. Nobody wants to live in the jungle.
Yeah, the grubs come by and get mauled. It's fucking great.
Yeah, it's this, it looks like a little 2x wooden door. I need to get rid of this.
I say we gear up a little bit and go on a train.
Oh, he's a solo. It's a 4x something. Yeah, I need to burn that door off. Where's my tiger? That's how him building there. It's blocked the tiger spawn now. Oh, I found a new monument that actually looks. It actually does a high level crate.
Is it in the jungle?
Yeah, it's in the jungle. Looks very nice. Actually, nice little. Of course, somebody would run around and go, "Oh, look, I got a planter box out of a box. I'm just gonna dump it on the ground right here."
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah. Do you know how many components I've run across inside the jungle?
It says the jungle's all noises, just waiting to be eaten every other minute. Yeah, if you're not careful, man, you kind of have to get. It takes a minute to get used to the tigers and stuff, the jaguars and whatever else is in there. And when they're at night, they're super scary. You gotta mad dog them, right, Razor?
Yep.
You gotta look at them.
Jade, I'm gonna need your assistance over.
Roger.
I got everything connected the right way. I just forget the rust slots.
Just call me your super slot and I'm in.
Super slide.
Yeah.
Got you some snake meat.
Thank you. That'll help out tremendously. Do you want to be a pal and hatch a couple of those little guys?
Oh yeah, now I'll look after Scrappy's new
And then
side
as
chick.
soon as we have like I think is it 4 or 5 that can live in there at once? I think it's
4.
I think it's 4. Yeah, we should probably try to stow an egg just in case somebody comes by
yeah.
and snipes the
Yeah.
chickens.
Right,
Because
yeah,
if
yeah.
homeboy and his boyfriend come by again,
Fishing.
they're definitely gonna shoot at it.
Yeah, I'll get some replacement eggs out of there.
You want? Here, I'll just grab one and put it downstairs. Just because if that dude comes by, he's gonna do everything in his power to. We humiliated him in front of his butt.
Yeah, he's pretty
Yeah.
mad.
He was extremely mad about it, which actually makes my day.
Oh, I need a kayak. Oh, what do you mean? I don't want a kayak.
Yeah, you just wait. Yeah,
When
give
you-
it like when's the last time you did it? You're right though. If you canceled one, you gotta go all the way through it.
What do you mean, cancel one?
You gotta go through the whole list. If like, just say you need scrap. What does it say? Unavailable.
It's like, oh, I'll get you. Yeah, sure. I need a kayak.
Kayak's not bad to stand on to fish or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I used yesterday.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. Razy, would you like me to fast travel to your location over?
I actually think I figured it out. Yeah.
Huh? So technically, he's saying he doesn't need you anymore.
Yeah, I heard it. He said, "Go, f yourself." I'm like, man, that's rude.
That's not what I said at all,
I
but
know.
That's exactly what you said.
I love it when you treat me like garbage.
he's still salty about his bumpy.
I like it when you treat me
Nah.
like. I love when you treat me like garbage. What's that?
Man.
Spit in my mouth. No? It's okay.
What are you whispering on?
I said spit in my mouth.
No.
I put one egg down here, just for safekeeping for
Okay.
now. So even if somebody murders all of the cocks upstairs, we're good. I'm hatching another little guy.
Ooh, loaf of bread.
Razor, you don't want me coming over?
I don't.
Bitch?
Oh, I know what I need to switch. Going in here and no.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I mean you can. Yeah.
I think that guy's base is blocking the tiger spawn.
Good.
No, that's kind of like a serious defense.
Yeah, how many times that tiger has mauled my back when I'm out there farming? I'm like, I'm good, and then I hear this little toot toot toot. I'm like, is that a tiger? Yes.
He's mauled me a couple of times.
Yeah, he's like talking shit to me too.
Oh my gosh, a tiger just murdered a deer outside. Wow.
Yeah, that's another thing. They keep the other wildlife down in check.
What's up, off-road? Oh, I'm gonna walk over to the base. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll make it.
You'll make it.
If I can get into a tree, I might.
Right, you're gonna swing across.
Yes. Ooh, someone's getting raided.
Yeah.
Sounds like a GL. The heck was that? That was in rapid succession.
Yeah, that was not satchel charges.
No, or even C4 as two.
Those like grenades.
Still, they still sounded too close
Nah.
together.
Too close. There's no way he could throw that many in there.
I fell. Oh my goodness, not again.
You okay? Jade,
That's
I
the
heard those little,
I
I
love
heard
it,
those little
dude.
chicken legs.
second time I've fallen on stream.
You okay?
Am I good?
You knocked? Hurt?
Oh, I'm alive. Oh my goodness, I have 5% health. That's crazy.
You need a band-aid?
I might. Oh, I almost did it
Boo-boo?
again. I almost did it again.
What's up, Alfred?
I don't think I should be allowed to be in the trees.
That's a fair statement.
Yeah, we know how I am with jumping and clutch. It's not good.
Mm-hmm. Especially in this game.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
are. Hey, do you need bandages? I've
I'm
got some here
alright.
for you.
I'm gonna. If I
Nah,
get mauled,
he
I get
needs you
mauled.
to just smoke him.
I will not do that.
Says a lot why you can't kill tigers.
Oh jeez, I thought your footsteps were attacking. I put shit in my pants. I was like, if it attacks me, I'm dead.
Oh, I need to go get a farm.
Hold on, Jade.
What's up,
I heard him.
Tigra?
Tiger, yes. And either he's attacking somebody.
Hmm?
He is so scary.
Oh, I see him.
Is there
Here, oh,
somebody over
jeez.
there?
He's right on my heels.
Actually, I gotta.
Oh my goodness, you see that guy? Oh my.
Come back here.
He almost got me, dude. He could smell my butt cheeks.
What does he have?
Dude. It was a jaguar.
Oh, the old Jagowitz.
Freaking Wakanda over here.
Jeez. Dude, he...
I'm in the middle of it.
It's like a fast-sounding bear.
Yeah, I've got to find him now.
Razor? Am I close to Razor?
Oh, close to Razor? No, you are way far.
Wow, you're far from me, buddy.
What direction I need to go?
This head towards the red marker.
Oh, yeah.
Dumbass.
Dude, if a cat gets me, I'm dead.
It's gonna
No, you're
happen.
fine.
Dude, that one, the tiger that was chilling around here, dude, vicious. Are their AI patterns different?
Maybe.
I think they might be. It didn't feel the same.
They're talking the same way.
Yeah, but like he seemed a little more aggro.
What's up, boys?
I mean, they're both aggressive.
Definitely
Ooh.
need to burn that guy's face down. He's blocked
I'm all for it.
tiger hunting. Our homeboy needs to go.
That not work now?
Yeah. This dude must be. No, he has to go because this rocks are like half mined.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Mining
He is a
anything.
piece. He's got to go for sure. What kind of
Yeah,
garbage is
no,
that?
Oh, like he
Yep.
might have only half the rock and left it?
No. There's multiple ones of them.
Oh, man.
It's like three nodes up on top of the ridge here that are just half mined.
What a dildo.
It's like the people with freaking arc beaver dams that you want to just kill.
Or maybe he's getting killed every time he's farming.
That's true.
He might get his legs freaking gnawed off.
Nah. No excuse.
I mean, I agree.
Should always go back to the same node and farm it.
Yep.
I'm always looking for a safety tree.
Yeah, dude. I always line one up. Once I get down from one, I'm like, what's the next tree I can get to realistically before one of them eats us?
Yeah, you pretty much have to do that. Like, you have to. I just like red roses.
This needs going up.
I tell you what, finding hemp out here is pretty tough.
Oh, yeah. You
You almost have to walk over it and go, oh, there it is. Read. Read.
Let's stick the venom in here as well. And some bread. We got a fridge yet?
No, I gotta make one when I get back. I gotta shuffle some
Okay.
things around so we got things have a bit more order.
Lovely.
Because we are pretty tight on oh, there's a tiger. I'm jumping. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm almost to you too.
somebody just tried to kill me.
He's right under the tree. I can hear him. Yeah, look at that. Dude. Get out of here. I'm so close to you. I'm close. I'm so close. Like that? I'm close.
There's a scrub. He's gonna come around this way. That guy's a terrible shot.
I coming up on the base.
I am not there yet. I got cut off.
Mountain tigre. Oh, so I guess we learned the tigers jump up on the base. So
Oh, they jump inside.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. No one's confirmed that.
I remember hearing you guys yesterday. I was like, oh, that's new. Do you
What
guys
did
like
that guy
it?
have? Yeah, I think he had an SKS.
Ooh. Mountain
He only hit me a couple times. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy.
Stinky boy.
He's a questionable one.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty
Definitely,
ballsy.
that is questionable beyond belief.
Pretty ballsy to be cheating on a premium server, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I
Hey,
take it
good
they haven't
guy.
gotten caught yet. Maybe that's why they're doing it.
Yeah.
It's like a couple times getting hit in the wallet. You would think that people would go, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, but then you get some people that don't give a hoot.
A hoot and a holler.
Yeah, I don't care about it. Ooh, panther, panther, panther.
Hello, Ocean.
Yeah, you better run away. Yeah, panthers are chicken.
Yeah, they'll hit you and just run. He's like, don't worry, I'll find you later in the woods.
We're about to have 4 chickens now.
Perfect. They're gonna produce so many eggs. We won't know what to do with them.
Reported. Have fun in the feed. That's gunpowder. Look at yeah, boy. Just gets crafted. Yeah, that guy is a scrub.
Wilson, you look like a little grub.
There we go. We got happy chickens. They got food. They got water. We need a shotgun trap up there, just in case anybody decides to. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna go do. Mine all these.
Careful going out.
What?
Apparently big Dick of the West is out there. So
Micropene.
yeah, unbelievably like his SAR shot like a auto rifle almost.
That's weird. Oh, you got a tiger
Yeah.
head in here and a boar head?
Yeah.
You're cute. Mountain tigre. What's this? Is that a blunderpoose?
Yep.
Is that a blunderpussy? Can I shoot it? It's basically a double barrel, right?
Yeah, it's a double barrel. Skinned.
Jeez. I'm putting that back.
Guy is a cook sucker.
Cook. Second.
I don't know how he even got me like that, but it hurt my feelings.
Oh, the fur on the boarhead moves. That's cool. And the tiger. The blade chickens eat so much. Always feeding them. Yeah, they like that food, boy. You got a lot of worms up here, dog? You've been composting them.
I don't know, whatever it is.
You're growing plants.
Yeah, there's worms and grubs in here.
I'll take some. Throat it. Yeah, throat it. Dude, you're like gobbling that up. Crunchy.
Yeah, I got rid of those annoying stone nodes.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, I also got honey as well, just in case we need to make some bees.
We have nucleus. Be a nucleus.
You probably have to get one. I stole mine.
I was gonna say, I think that's how they reproduce.
What's that? What do they need? Jade? What
I
do
need
they
a
need?
nucleus.
A nucleus?
Yeah.
How do you get a nucleus?
You cut it down from a tree.
I mean, I've nucleus. Oh no,
see what recipes
I
I
got
can
a
make.
honeycomb. Yeah, a building block to take from beehive can be cooked in the furnace.
Hmm. Can you? You can cook honey?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Says that you can put it in a furnace.
I need eggs.
Oh, sorry, we don't have any. Oh, I hear you, buddy. Where are you?
I'll have to afford that.
Don't you run away now. Oh, now my gun breaks. Oh, man. Dude. Worst possible timing.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can get my step back. I'll do it, kitty. See if I can catch this guy.
Man, these things have got freaking health. Condas.
Hmm. Hmm. Forget how many rats play this game.
Okay, perfect. Now it's gonna reset.
Are that guys randomly firing? No, I don't know. It's randomly shooting animals. Hmm.
Oh. Is that weirdo still outside?
No. Just trying to pay attention.
Jeez, tiger just got me in the back. Whew. I had a feeling. I had a feeling the tiger was coming for me. I was right. It's getting raided over there.
That's by me. Oh, kind of.
It sounds like it might be our base on the water. Or maybe not.
No, it's not. It's not.
Sounded like it was in front of us for a second at least. Or I'm deaf.
I know where it is. It's at the big base I was just by.
Trying to make out. Bruv. Yeah, come on, wait, send me a little more, yeah, bruv. Hey, boys, hey, what you know what I'm saying, man? Hey, see. Yeah?
Ooh, they're blowing that stuff up.
Rapid succession.
I should try to sneak up behind them.
Jungle.
Is this not on? Nope.
Mountain Tigro.
Hmm. I'm gonna go over there. See if I can sneak up on them. Oh yeah, that's coming right from where I thought. Oh yeah, they're digging it.
Our little chickens.
That you bouncing on the roof?
I'm inside the base.
Okay.
I'm gonna bust.
Just gonna see right where they're at, and I'm gonna slap them in the back.
Right there.
Jeez.
I'm gonna bust.
They definitely have AKs.
I guess.
And the SKS.
Skus. How many cocks we got up here? Marco, Archie, Rhea, Mary Louise.
I wonder if they got a raid base.
It's definitely not their names.
Sure it is. Cock push-ups?
Jeez, they are slapping that wall.
Oh. Freaking Puma.
Oh, watch out. Wakanda's up there.
Is that the new stone skin? Yeah, it's the jungle temple. Man, it blends in nicely with the jungle. My nipples are hard.
Oh, I see now.
What are they doing?
There's a raid base, and they're trying to.
Not fuck. I tell ya that you really wanna fuck.
Ooh.
Tell ya that you really wanna fuck.
Ah, out of bullets, Jade.
Oh yeah, I gotta make some, huh? Do we have silver?
Yeah.
I think I farmed it
Yeah,
yesterday.
I've been making handmaids.
Oh, do we have GP?
Yeah, we got GP.
Okay.
Oh, they blew the
But,
top. of the raid
and
base up.
also, all the guns are broken.
Oh. Okay. Wakuchi forever.
That dude's trapped up there.
No, I don't want to go hunting. I want a freaking.
I'm gonna buzz, oh yeah.
We'll go raid that base.
Shit. Hello, kitty. You want to hug and a kiss? Oh shit, he came around the other way. Oh, he's pissed. I shot him in the butt. Coochie. Is he back outside again?
Oh yeah, dude, he is.
That tiger is pissed. Jiggle.
I'm gonna go burn down somebody's front door.
You're a wild man. What coochie? Gucci.
He's stuck in the raid base.
What has happened?
Whoa. How did you even know I was there, brother? Ah, you're a bad shot.
Is he missing on purpose, huh?
No, he shot at me 4 times. He missed all 4.
What Gucci? What Gucci? What Gucci? Gucci mo. What did mo?
Oh yeah, that's a tiger. Don't do it. I'm not here for you.
What Gucci? What Gucci mo?
Go away, tiger. I was just trying to take advantage.
Trying to snipe them cheeks. Oh, I guess we can't
I'll
make.
just fire metal next to him.
I just realized we don't have an SMG body, do we? Whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
Go away, tiger.
That's 30 minutes.
I'm gonna bust. Look how I'm gonna bust so hard. Look out, I'm gonna buzz.
Hey Jade, do you mind picking up my body?
What? Where?
Do you mind picking up my body? Outside fishing village.
Oh, are you dead? Sir?
Yeah. Yeah, the turret's got me. So I'm...
What kind of inventory did you have? Like big? Lots of space?
No. I just had my clothes, bandages. That's all.
Okay, coming. I'm also being door camped by a jaguar.
No, you're fine. Should run into the water. Just I'm kind of stuck here for 30 minutes now. It's literally out the front of it. So where that dirt road comes in, roughly right by the front. Let me see.
Guys are duking it out over there. Jeez. The guys that built the raid tower, the guys in the base are online. So they started launching rockets at their raid tower, and
That's
they
funny.
blew the whole bottom of it off.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Tigra.
I didn't even. Sorry, Alfred. I didn't even see that. He said, "How are we doing?" Good. What's funny is the raid tower is like at the bottom is completely open, so they can't. They're like 4 or 5 stories up, and they can't go down now.
That's funny.
Jade,
Yes.
you are dropping bullets. You're crafting bullets and you're dropping them.
Yep.
Okay. There you go. Picked up some.
Okay, yeah. You can just put them downstairs. It came right out of my butt.
He says, "Oh, good, you're in the moment." Yeah. I was just trying to see what they were doing over there. How much I could do. One guy in the weird sniper tower saw me.
You wanna make out though, homie?
Got a combat knife.
Yes. Sorry. Anything else?
That's okay.
Probably yours too. Here you go.
Much obliged, sir.
Might drop more ammo
What do you
on the
want?
way over the fishing village. I think. I didn't know I ran out of space.
Okay, I'll run the route that you ran.
Be careful.
Oh,
Your
wait,
timer.
no, I can't.
Yeah, your timer.
Yeah. I'll go. Hey, Jade, you mind picking up my body again?
Yeah.
Mountain Tigra.
Alright, I got that going. Where's my chicken coop? I got a freaking egg. Oh, but I have no worms now.
You're gonna need like some grubs. You probably just come out here and do the fishing village thing to give you 15.
I'll put it in my fridge for now.
That's how we fed our first batch. We just did that fishing village mission where you just grab the pole,
Yeah.
the kayak, and then you get 15 freebies, which are actually the best loot for bait. Well, I think the meat is, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go chop trees while it's dark. Don't want to get caught with my pants down.
I'm gonna bust.
No. Well, I'm waiting for this timer. I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee.
Oh, something ate my horse. Oh, no, it's still there. Thought a tiger ate it.
Do they eat them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had a horse earlier today, and
I'm gonna buzz. What that pussy do?
where's that?
Yo, VIP, let's kick it.
I must have stopped raiding because I got slapped.
That's really funny. They got countered by the people they're raiding. Mountain Tigro. Yo, VIP, let's kick it. Yo, VIP, let's kick it. Yo, VIP. I'm the worst. Yeah, the worst. Yo, let's kick it. I'm Miley Ray Cyrus. You guys like my music? Is that what she sounds like? Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Living in the USA. Was that her song? Something like that?
Something like that.
Party in the USA. That's what it was. Party in the USA. Right?
Yeah.
You get it. You get it. I'm making fun of that bit. You guys like it. You guys like my titties. You guys like my mosquito bites. Alright. Oh yeah. You guys like it. Dude, I think she has a deeper voice than I do.
Probably.
She comes to, mind if we dance with your dates? Whoa. Nah, bitch, it's cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bust the cheese. The butt. The cheese. The butt. Bust the cheese. The butt. You guys like that? Sound like your nana that's been smoking. Nana, why you do this?
I hate cutting down trees, dude.
Why?
By myself with a chainsaw.
Why?
Because I'm the loudest thing there is.
Why?
Thanks for that.
What did you say yesterday that was so funny?
I don't know. What did I say?
Say it to Odin.
I don't know what I said.
It's funny. You're a funny guy. You know that? Me sitting out here. Yes. I think people are scared of the jungle biome. You might have a full metal kit and get mauled by a tiger or a crocodile. You'd be like, fuck this. Enemy
Yeah, I should be
units.
good now.
Enemy UAV spotted. Right?
There's someone flying a little drone around.
Mm. Can you give me your best Smiley Ray Cyrus? Razor? Still Miley Ray, right?
I know who it is. Alright. I gotta take half of this.
Oh, 5 more
Just-
bullets.
Have they reached out to you about posting? Posting about the content creator program? No, they have not. I mean, I think I can engage it, but they got to change some stuff first.
Mm-hmm.
The NDA is too broad. And let's be honest, they don't appreciate differentiating opinions because they would have squelched us with the stuff we've been saying the last month or so.
Mm-hmm.
And he's clearly salty about it. So they would have invoked it on us. Or we couldn't have just flat out talked about it. Or both. Oh my goodness, that was a good one too. Damn, Janet.
Okay, we'll do some.
I'm gonna bust.
What?
Bust, dude. I'm gonna bust a nut.
Wish me luck. I'm going shark hunting.
Good luck. Shark hunting's rough, dude. I suck at shark hunting.
I tried yesterday and I had no luck.
Dude, you almost gotta go out
Whatsoever.
far and bring like 30 fucking ammo.
Not even that.
Even then, he'll come after you.
Yeah.
It's
I
tough.
tagged him from a distance, and then he just like before I could reload, he took a chomp out of me. It's like, oh man. But we got harpoon guns.
No, but I think if we could sign up with the current state of it, but here's the other thing too. Not to be a negative Nancy, but like we've been dealing with this for years now. I don't think there's much of a program at all, other than an NDA and some empty promises. Like, what exactly are they going to deliver? And here's the thing: anybody who has signed it, I don't see them getting any information about the stuff they've been dropping. They're super stingy about dropping the information first. How do I know this? Because I've worked with them for over 3 years now. It's almost more of a hindrance to know and deal with that than just doing your normal thing.
Yeah, 100%.
It is. It's more hassle to know them and deal with them. Which is weird. Oh no, I think Homeboy's salty with me. And I think he knows the Discord guy. I think because he started to see a lot of the same opinions coming through, and I was like, oh, you guys know each other. That makes sense. Why else would you be glazing that guy for that long? It's weird. It's all very incestuous and rotten for some reason, and it really shouldn't be. Like I said, after dealing with the community manager at a couple different studios, it's like night and day. Even
Yeah.
people that know us or people that don't know us, it's night and day. And I was like, yeah, this is how it normally is. Yeah, for some reason they're the exception, and they're making it difficult for no reason. which is really weird.
Ah, there's.
Well, difficult and dramatic
Yeah. Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah, literally no reason.
Well, I know why the Discord mods do it.
Yeah, I know
It's
why they're
because
mad.
yeah, because they work for free and they're
They're
fucking
mad.
stupid.
Preach it. What's up? What's up, goat? Dude, are you missing it or what, brother? This is one thing I've seen maybe worth it. It says, is Obi's getting all the skins in the game for free. And all the skins to come. Oh, then maybe he signed it then.
No. I remember when I cared.
Why do I have that? I don't need that.
That would be nice. But we can't even play in our mains because we got stream snipe so bad. It would
Yeah.
be cool, but... Yeah,
We couldn't play on our mains if we wanted to.
I know. Oh, sure. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. No, yeah, we're always gonna do what we're gonna do. It's not gonna affect what we do, but if we're commenting on the current state of things and why it's weird, that's kind of our perspective on it, because it's like literally no other game studio has ever been that weird about it. And I don't know why community manager's doing it. I know why the mods are, because they're upset at life, but the other ones, well, it is weird. Like, why would you have so many rotten people and toxic people running your Discord? That's weird. Thanks, Christian. Scissor level. How you guys both go over main updates and skins? Oh yeah. Well, we're like avid players of the game, both on PC and console. I mean, we main on console, so
We've
Yeah.
played more than any of the console creators. Let's put it that way. Besides each other.
yeah, it's not gonna stop me from playing the game or doing what we do. It's just, it's very strange that the community manager seems to be involved with all this weirdness. It seems to be playing favorites. Like, what I don't get is, like, here's a good example. Today, reposted something from his personal account to the main Rust whatever. I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. You're kind of crossing streams there. Like, why not just repost it under the main Rust Console Edition account instead of reposting your personal? It's like, what do you know what I mean? That's a little weird. And then it's like, why? If you had that information, it was important. Give it to another creator and let them post it, and then you retweet it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do stuff for the community, not for yourself. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't have to be us. Like, do anybody. Like, do a creator. It's like I've managed community managers before, not in the game vertical, but like, it is strange. This behavior is very strange. It's like, why? It's like you're almost self-promoting instead of actually promoting the community or the people in the community. It's weird.
That's like, self-promo much?
Yeah, I'm like, are you trying to build your Twitter, or are you guys trying to communicate to the player base? Like, what's going on here? It's weird. It's like, just give that information to anybody who's a creator, you know? And then
Yeah.
retweet it. Then it's like, it does what you need it to do. It gives them exposure, and you're helping the community.
What's that mean?
Yeah, right?
Hey, shock, man.
This is the only studio I've worked with where it's being weird like that. Like, the only one.
Why couldn't you give me a rock?
And they seem to almost be hostile towards us now, which is also very strange. As much as they say the like the differing opinions, I was like, no, you do not. It's
Yeah.
like I say, it doesn't make a difference to us because we'll still do what we do and play the game. It's not going to stop. You know, we've been playing this game for 11 years, over 11 years now. So, you know, we're not going anywhere. You know what I mean? Just because some people are salty about something doesn't mean we're going to stop playing or making videos. It's very odd if you were to step back and look at the situation. Very strange. Yeah, Obi's a good
Yeah.
dude. I think Pedro glazes him pretty hard. Which I mean, that's good for Obi and stuff. But like,
I think
again,
your friend is doors missing a lock. It is.
when you're a community manager though, you should be like, you know what I mean? It seems pretty narrow and like self-serving. Do you know? Like again, I don't blame Obi or whatever. That's not, you know.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything to do with that.
Right. Yeah, it's like, you know, and if you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's kind of just caught up in the middle.
Hmm.
What's that, Jocko Cock? My kayak's about to break. Yeah, so it's like, you know, like I said, they don't have to like us, but it is strange that they don't promote anybody else. You know what I mean? There's plenty of other creators other than us.
Yeah, community manager though definitely is a glazer.
Yeah, it was funny too because people on Twitter were saying the same thing, and I was like, yeah, I thought it was just me, but apparently other people are seeing it too. And you feel bad because, like, you know, how's Obi supposed to know? Like, again, he's caught up in the middle.
Not even on purpose either.
Yeah, he's just doing his thing. I mean, how would you know that a community manager got weird on everybody? You know what I mean? You wouldn't
Yeah, it's a
know.
little weird in the background when you're just like, you just hear, it's like, hey, dude, listen, you don't have to go that far. It's not that serious. Just kind of unreal.
Well, the good news is, I think we put pressure on the studio to make a decision because GTA was looming. I think we all did.
Yeah, they're so lucky.
And I think them kind of rushing it, they're like, hey, we're going to have to make it free, which I think is a win for the community. Because then it's like, okay, now we're just waiting for the thing to drop. We don't necessarily care about everything that's in there. We just want it
100%.
yeah. So it's a win. And then turning out GTA cancels for like, or pushes out for another year. I was like, awesome. They already said they were no takesies, backsies, so we're good.
I bet you the suits over there were like, dude.
I bet they shit their pants when they knew it got canceled like a week after they did the announcement. Or 2 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
It's good for the community, man.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous how we've been a little alienated for no reason.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of the noise from the Discord, to be honest. And what's really funny, though, if you really... anybody who watches the channel already knows this, but, like, the thing they're talking about, like, you know, the thing they get upset about, the mods and now the community manager, I'm like, oh, so you guys are just watching the JPEG. You're not actually watching a video. So you're reacting to my JPEG and not the video. Got it. It's pretty clear. You're like, okay. So
It's called
like
attention to detail.
Yeah,
People with discipline actually know how to pay attention.
yeah, if you watch the video then have some comments, okay, great. At least watch it. Maybe even 30 seconds of it, you know? If you're real busy.
Yeah.
That's fine. But to comment on something that you haven't watched is crazy.
Yeah.
Especially when that's like your discipline. Like that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's
your
crazy.
job.
Literally. Literally, it's your job.
You can't judge a book by its cover. That's like the oldest saying in the book. Man, dude, that base is getting rocked right now by the helo.
It's pretty hot. Yeah, so, I mean, the good news is we got it for free. It should be coming relatively soon. From what we saw from Sony, it looks like their first target is going to be May 29th. It could slip if somehow the certification bounces in the next week or two.
Yeah.
I think they're barreling towards the anniversary date. Now, again, it could slip, but I think we're in a pretty good place. Like, I think most people want something that's stable, and then when it launches, they want a consistent monthly update. It would be nice if we had communication, but history kind of states that they may communicate during a release, but they pretty much go quiet after that. But hey, that's
During
fine.
the release at last second.
Right, and then, so, it doesn't even matter. I mean, we like the communication, but we kind of know how it's going to go. And so,
Fuck the communication.
hopefully, towards the end, at least we're going to get the monthly updates, which is, I think, what everybody wants. Then we can kind of just do our thing. You know what's crazy? Not to be a negative Nancy, but this is a legitimate question. The big send-off they're going to do, I really wonder what the heck that's going to be. I'm going to say it's going to...
It's going to be a bunch of bears on the map because that's what that idiot likes.
I bet
And
you it's going to
then
be nothing.
The Whistler will be there running his mouth, and it'll be absolutely nothing. And they'll be like, prepare for zip lines and hot air balloons.
It's kind of like setting a party to be like, hey, we fucked you in the butt while you were sleeping. You're like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you be throwing a party for that? Hey, congratulations, you got robbed. Why are you throwing a party for that?
Off-road says first 6 months will be bug fixes. Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have the same exact game you have now with better graphics. And it's going to be like 2 or 3 layers off of the actual PC version graphics-wise. It's not going to be that much of an improvement. It's going to be a improvement. But why do you think they went to the free mode? Because it's probably underdeveloped. They rushed it. People were getting mad because...
And why do you think they tried to NDA us?
Oh, yeah. Because they didn't want us to open our mouth about it. And it's like, dude, you couldn't pay me any amount of skins to suppress my channel, dude. Not one bit. And if you don't have the respect of, you know, of just to appreciate, like, Jade or I's channel for representing this game for as long as it existed, then you're messing up, man. That's more potential growth for you, more potential growth for us. You're basically just dumping on two creators that probably combine, if you combined all of our views and everything, all the analytics, everything, me and Jade outshine everybody. Like, tenfold. And it's like, I mean, if you look at it from a relevant perspective, I don't know what that Discord or what that community manager is thinking. It's beyond me, man. And you know what? I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat the whole thing. You don't NDA me, bro. Especially when you didn't even have a content creator program. That's the most disrespectful thing. You want me to sign an NDA when there's no content creator program, and you're like, oh, I'm still I'm still figuring it out, Razor. Isn't it your job
It's not like
to
he just
literally
started it this year.
figure it out?
He's been trying to do a content creator program for like 3 years.
Yeah, and how innovative are you when you're like, oh, you know what? For the content creators, you know, we can have a program. We'll just give them all the skins. I don't care about that, dude. That's not a compensation. That's not like,
Hey man, how many burgers can you buy with skins?
yeah, dude.
How many prophylactics can you buy with skins? Oh yeah,
Either
0.
you're broke or your community manager is just dumber than a bag of rocks.
That's a differing opinion.
And you know what? I hate bashing on people. I really do. But you know, when it's all said and done, it's the most disrespectful pitch I've ever had. Like, hey, you want to sign this? We're not going to suppress your channel.
Goat said, "Hey man, this might be kind of annoying to ask, but what happened with Pedro? I don't know. That's the thing. I have no idea. We seem to have a pretty good professional relationship, and then it just kind of soured. I have no idea why. At least I think it has. And what's crazy is, as much as he said, he goes, we don't want to suppress or we like differing opinions. I was like, yeah, I don't think you do. Only if it favors you guys. And the thing is the whole development team's taking flack for it, and it's really the management, and it's the poor communication from the community manager is really the issue. And the Discord's running wild because I think he knows the guy that's the admin. I don't think he gets paid, but he also doesn't want to have to pay anybody if he gets rid of him, so he's kind of in a rock in a hard place. Because think about it, you got to manage 100,000 people if you get rid of that guy, and you already can't do other stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's a little wild. So, I mean, dude, 3 years we've been dealing with the toxic Discord, and every time I've had to come to him to tell him, like, hey man, it's out of control. And I asked him this time, I said flat out, I said, hey, what's the plan to, like, because this only just gets more sneaky. It's the same problem over and over again. No response. Just kind of glazed right over that, and I was like, oh, all right. So what, I'm going to have to do your job? And like, monitor this thing? I was like, dude, you're not going to sucker me into doing free work for you, brother. Get out of here, you know? He was nice enough to at least talk to him, but I don't know. It seems like maybe they're on the same page, and maybe that's why he kind of goes, yeah, just lay off it for a bit, and then it'll be fine. Because literally we've been dealing with the same toxic crap for 3 years. They just kind of get more sneaky about it. And essentially, the platform is being used to dogpile, too. Which is a weird place for a company to be. We can handle it, it's fine, but like, allowing a toxic Discord in your company Discord, right, like for the game, and also allowing people to dogpile is crazy. And then basically they let anybody attack all the creators, not just us, which is crazy. And I'm like, dude, you're not making a community, it's the anti-community, brother. You got just a collection of angry people, and then people kind of sit in the sidelines and go, what? Is this the right place? It's weird. I mean, why if yeah, I don't know. I suspect this is low-key enough that they're not really privy to it. Yeah, because no other company or studio I've ever worked with has ever had these problems that they're having. It's ill-managed. The fact that I have to go pursue it and bring it to his attention, and then I gotta follow up, you know, and be like, hey, what are your plans to make sure this doesn't happen? Because, dude, what if you're a smaller creator, or you're just a creator and you're like, hey man, I don't want to like rock the boat or anything, but you know what I mean? They just run wild in there. They're a little better now, but in 3 months, I think it's gonna be just as bad. You know what I mean? And they dogpile people, dude. And it's like, I'm pretty sure that's against the rules in almost every social platform, but, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? I was like, it's one thing if it's like somebody's personal Discord, you're like, oh, they're just pieces of shit, but like, this is the official Discord run by internet clowns, dude. It's wild. And then the fact that he was a little sassy with me when he responded, I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? And another reason why is because I kind of felt it going this direction. That's why I made it public, to kind of leave a paper trail. because it's getting weird for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that's kind of what's going down. It's like, weird. It's a lot of extra noise. I was like, can't we just communicate? Can't you just communicate with your community and we just play the games and make videos like we normally do? Instead of, you know, all this extra noise. It's weird. Yeah, I feel like there's not enough communication. I feel like the management's out of touch with the project. And I feel like the devs take the brunt of it. You know what I mean? Because they're working hard trying to do their thing. And everyone's complaining and stuff. And it's like, it's not the devs. It's not. None of this. This is all a management problem, dude. And maybe that's why they don't like me, because I'm pointing it out. But it's true. Like I said, I've had many a social media manager under my on my team, or I've been in charge of it, right? Dude, never ever have I seen something like this. It's crazy. It's not good.
A freaking did I just hear somebody? They're gonna put that in, right? And once they put that in, it's gonna be amazing to see what idiot flies a hot air balloon next to a base with a freaking SAM site.
I'll do it.
I mean, like I said, it's gonna be amazing when an idiot flies at it.
I'll do it.
I just think, you know, in the grand scheme of things, and I think zip lines, yeah, zip lines are going with it. Honestly, they should focus on map scaling, and then bring in like zip lines and hot air balloon. It would make more sense.
Goat says, I mean, why isn't Face Punch fired up? Here's the thing. They're already in a contract with them. They've done all the legwork on it. To spin up with another company, it would be a lot.
It'd be expensive.
And there'd be a big pause, but then again, we've had a 7-month dark, no content situation, so yeah, why haven't they? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I said, they can.
I'm gonna do it for the content. Do what for the content? What do you make Rust console content or something, Lana? Is that what you're saying? I mean, the game is great. Don't get me wrong. Like, all the pieces and all the ideas are there, but the execution is not. So, you know, you have to be able to deliver, man. And honestly, I didn't play the game for 6 months. Literally 6 months. The entire time I was gone. Nothing. And then I come back, I was like, Jade, what's going on? He's just like, you know, you didn't miss much.
Literally,
like,
you didn't miss anything.
I'm like, what? Like,
they're crazy.
yeah, it's beyond me, man. And then I'm like thinking like, why do they want us to do an NDA? Why do they want us to do all this stuff? And then I'm thinking like, it makes no sense to me. And then it occurred to me why they want us not to say anything, because they're gonna be essentially just screwing their community of all the old gen. I mean, yeah, people need to move on and eventually move over to, you know, next
But they
gen.
originally said they were going to support it just with, like,
They did.
fixes and wipes, and then
Yep.
all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're like, hey, we're not going to support it. And I was like,
here,
that's weird.
I got a shark and trout for you.
Salmon. Sounds good.
Oh,
I don't even
trout, carp.
I don't even think it's wrong. I think it's just are weird. I think it's wrong. You know, like you don't do that.
Well,
Don't
let's be honest. They
screw
didn't
'em.
know. They were going to try to charge. They didn't know it was going to be free until the last minute. Because they were going to try to charge. And they're like, do we have enough stuff done? Because let's be honest. If you knew it was going to be free, when you made the announcement, you say, hey, don't worry, it's going to be free. Because it's good news. Why would you not put that out there?
Yeah. You wouldn't put that out there because you know what's gonna happen. That's why. What did Lotto say? Said, will you be playing the last old gen wipe for
I'll
the
probably will for a
memories?
send-off, yeah. I probably will. I'm not expecting anything out of the event, though, me personally. Like,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
make our own fun. I'm saying, like, whatever it is they're saying that they're going to put in there, I'm not holding my breath on that. I'm like, if
I don't care about extra bears, bro.
if Pedro's running the show on that, it's like I'm gonna make my own fun because
Yeah.
he's been trying to do a creator program for 3 years, and so far all that he's done is be like, here's a bunch of free skins. I'm like, that's cool, but like, do you know what I'm saying? And he promotes himself.
Mind you, it doesn't cost them anything to give us skins, only because they just create them and give them away. So
Now,
it's
if,
like, well,
if they did
who
something else
cares?
and then did the skins, that's fine. But the only thing is skins, I'm like, all right, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna do a proper send off and let everybody know that we dicked them down on old gen. It's like,
Yeah,
great.
what about the people that haven't gotten the new consoles? Like, but they're gonna throw a
That's what I'm
party
saying.
and be like, "Hey, we're gonna pull the rug on you."
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, nice send off, bro.
Like, I don't know, it's a little weird.
I don't know. To all my Xbox and PlayStation players, you know, on the old gen, all I could say is doing the news on this game for console and on behalf of, you know, like,
I think they're shooting for. Sorry, I muted up so you can finish. When do you generally think the game comes out? I think they're shooting for May 29th. I think that's their target. I think they're gonna submit stuff for certification this week or next. And so if there's any bugs, they can maybe address it. Now, if it bounces hard and they got a big fix, I think it's going to possibly slide past the 29th. But because of what the Sony text said, essentially, what was it? It was essentially you can't buy or download. Oh, I messed up that throw, man. You can't buy or download the game after May 29th. People that still own it can play it. And they also said your Rust coins will be transferred over to the PS5, which essentially means the marketplace will be dead too until the next gen comes out. So essentially, their revenue, their ability to make money, will be frozen May 29th. So you better believe their target is at least May 29th. Now, it may slide a little bit, but I don't think they're going to let it go for too long. That's the impression I'm getting. And I think Pedro is kind of white knuckling it because that's kind of what he does for everything. Because I think his existence is justified by the statistic coming from the website, which is a shitty metric overall. If you're only using the metrics from the dev blog, not a good way to track your progress or your effectiveness. You need to be doing it from multiple areas. Pro tip. So I think because that's like what keeps him there, I think that's why he always white knuckles the information and posts it there first. But because people are so out of touch, you're like, yeah, people go to the dev blog, but a lot of people use other channels. They use Reels, they use TikToks, they use Shorts, they use YouTube. There's, people use Twitter. Like, you need to do all of those things. And like, whoever is tracking that, whatever, this is my guess, but like whoever is his boss, they're only tracking the metrics off the dev blog, so their website only. And maybe a couple other light statistics, but like you can tell that is like held to the chest all the time. So like any kind of information, we never get it early. He has to post it first, and I'm like, so what's the point of? I don't need to go through you. You know what I mean? I don't need to do anything. I just do what I normally do. You know what I mean? So that's weird. What's up, Toxic? What's up, baby? So yeah, I think it's going to be 29th, or at least it's going to be the first target. And they're going to try to hit it because they're not going to let it slip much longer than the 29th. Right, Toxic? Unless they have some other way to generate revenue, because essentially your coins aren't going to work. Think about it. If everything moves to next gen and you can't download or buy anything new, how are they going to make money? So they literally have to release the new one to make money because they're cutting off the old stuff. So yeah, I think it's going to be the 29th, and I think he's white knuckling the date. And maybe I get the part where it's like the sentiment of, hey, I don't want to commit anything because we don't know yet. That's fine. But you know, we've been dealing with this for 4 years, so we have a pretty good idea. Yeah, that text is, if you kind of read it, you go, oh, okay. Like literally, they won't be able to make any purchases or make any money until the next gen comes out. So it may slip a little bit past the 29th, but I think it's going to be pretty close, or just before, or right on. Oh, there's a pre-order now? There you go. And what's crazy is, like, if they kind of know that already, I don't know why they just don't say it. And then if they're a little bit shaky to say, hey, it might flex a little bit, but this is our target. Like, what's wrong with saying that? That would go a long way with the community, I think. But, you know, we're the assholes. Don't think it'll fully release in May? Well, according to that text in Sony, it looks like it's going to be frozen. Like, they're not going to be able to make money, which is a possibility. I think their first target is going to be May 29th, and they may or may not hit it. Yeah, but it sounds like the pre-order may be May 29th, but the thing is, it sounds like their ability to make money also stops May 29th. Because, like, the Sony store, as far as they're concerned, the old gen is, like, dead. Like, you can play it, but you can't do anything financially with it. Or, store-wise, sorry, financially. Dude, I stink. But we'll see. We'll see. It does seem like they're ramping up, though. We're getting more and more information, little tidbits here and there.
And maybe we'll see it come back, you know? So.
What's up, Toxic? What are you doing, B? Oh, I meant to sell it, not talk to this guy. What am I doing? Like I said, I think at this point most people are looking for a stable release, and them committing to the monthly updates, and I think we'll be in a good place. It's like, yeah, then you can sell skins and we'll be good. So thanks to you guys, I actually started communicating more with the community. Yeah, some of it's by design, some of it was by accident. We intentionally put some pressure on them, so we put them in a corner so they had to answer something. That was, I mean, after 6 months, we're like, okay, we're kind of sick of this. I think everybody was there. And maybe that's why he's a little salty, but, you know, at the end of the day, we're always gonna play this game. We're always gonna be making videos, so. Yeah, I think we leaned on them enough because I think their game plan was to just go silent and then not say anything until they had something. Can you imagine that? 7, 8 months, and then just going, yeah, this is normal, and you're like, it's not. Where's the roadmap? What's going on? Because last we heard, this was a normal year, you know, in August.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's so strange.
At least it's free.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's the upside. Is like I think the GTA put pressure on them, and I'm glad they made that announcement before GTA pushed back a year, because now they can't really take that back. So it's good for the community. Yeah. But let's not. I mean, as much as they rush over it, it's weird that they went 7 months not saying anything. 6 months. And
think about it this way, though, Lotto. You say it's free, but if you got to buy a new console, is it really free? I don't know anybody who's gonna buy a new console just to play a free version of a game. I'm just saying. Especially if they're younger and they need to, earn that money over long periods of time, because they don't get paid as much.
Toxic said, made a video about a date, asking about a date. He said hours later they dropped the releasing in the summer, right? And then what I thought was
Yeah.
really strange is they snuck in there the change in the support for the old gens. Because initially they said they were going to support it for like a while.
Yeah.
Not with new updates, but like bare minimum wipes and just minor bug fixes.
Man.
It worked out, dude. I think by us bringing light to it, it helped them move. But they seem to be a little salty about some of the stuff. And I was like, hey, it is what it is, man.
Well, I think there was a direct impact because of us, for sure. I don't think it made them move in any sense because they just have nothing to say. They answer the most broad questions ever. Like, will it have anti-cheat? Yes, it will. We'll have something in place. And it's like...
It sounds like it's the old system, but with some automation. That's kind of the gist I got. And I was like, the old system with automation sounds like shit.
Well, yeah, because, okay, like, again, back to the cheating thing, and I'm just using this as one example. Okay, it's an automated system. Is it based off of how many times you get reported by players? If it is, people are going to spam that. Is it based off of, data? Because what kind of data are you getting from the game that you're going to utilize and make it automated unless you have some AI in place by now?
And why weren't you doing it before if you had this?
Exactly. So you let your community suffer under the cheaters, but then now you got a system. I would love to see what you have for a system over Ubisoft. I would love it. And I just use Ubisoft as an example because Rainbow Six Siege is on console is one of the most wretched, cheating places you could ever be. With mouse and keyboard, scripting, all that stuff. So I would love to see it.
Toxic said, thoughts on the content creator program? I mean, it sounds like it's the same thing that they were trying to do before.
Who's Toxic as in like Conquer?
Yeah, he asked thoughts on the content creator program.
Off-road said save $2 a day, and by the time it's running good, you can buy a new console.
He's not wrong, dude. That's funny.
That's funny. He says, well, I personally never even played console Rust on old gen, but yeah, that must suck for them. But to be honest, man, it was clear old gen was ruining the experience for us. And he says if cheating's based off on reports, a lot of people are gonna get false banned. I'll be clear about a couple of things on that, right? Like, old gen wasn't, in my opinion, ruining the experience. I just think they should have had 2 different versions when release hit. In my opinion. That would have satisfied both sides. Now, obviously, this game hit when COVID was like at its peak. So, there's probably some hardware that wasn't able to be accessed, stuff like that. Utilization was probably a big deal, but it's like, yeah, the whole cheating thing, man. I if it's based off of reports, I'll be one of the first ones to go down. They'll be like, somebody will report me, has good aim,
Offer says,
I don't know.
just give me Arc Raiders. Yes.
Yeah. Arc Raiders is a very well thought out game.
So good. So
That
good.
game is the ultimate game, man.
It's so good. I miss it. Everybody loved it. There's not one person that said they didn't like it that played it. You know that?
You know, I saw a few big streamers that are like into that genre, you know,
Mhm.
have like very little to say that's what's wrong with that game. Very little. They would be. I think there was like some QLL stuff they were talking about, but like even the big boy streamers were like, "Dude, this game is awesome right out of the box.
Mhm.
Don't change it at all."
Yeah, it's good.
So, I think it's got a good
It's fun too. A lot of fun.
Oh yeah. 100%.
You should play with us, Toxic. You should load up. We should get our cheeks clapped together in game. We'll make Razor jealous. That should be sick,
You wouldn't
dude.
be making me jealous.
Oh, I don't know about that. Nah, dude, it's fun. It's good. I enjoy it. Dead
It is
Side's
a good
cool
game.
too. I'm playing a lot of Dead Side. Have you played the new map yet, Razor?
What, the PvP map?
It's just like another map, but it's like tighter.
I've been on it. It's just smaller. That's all it is.
Yeah. Well, you notice the safe zone's like fast travel off to the far right. I know, it took me a long time to figure that one out. Since I went in on that, Off-Road wants to clap cheeks too. He wears something tight, low cut. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, dude, Arc Raiders is awesome. We could just get a bunch of teams of 3 and just all load it up, you know?
Yeah. Big Boy says if
It is
Arc
really
Raiders
rough,
drops, it'll hold us off until the Rust New Gen drops. Yeah, if they're gonna take a hot second, yeah, let's bring us some Raiders, dude.
Yeah. 100%.
That'd be sick. Dude, I played it for
I'll-
as long as my body would hold out.
I'll literally play Arc Raiders until they just drop some decent content, that's for sure.
So I'll play with Oda and make you both jealous. Yeah, he's our
You said that?
Off-Road. He's
Yeah,
our
some more meat for you, Jade.
he's our little space twink. It's awesome. Nah, dude, it was a blast.
Yeah, that game is unbelievably fun.
In comparison, if Conker's still here, what a difference their community managers were in their Discord compared to another one. Night and day, and we don't even know them.
No.
We came in late, not a problem. At least I came in late. I think you're right on time. I was like a day late.
Well, this guy is in the shop is selling one cloth for 20 scrap. What a dick.
He just wants to see what he can get. Buh.
Drone only shop piece. Let's see what we got down here.
I'm busted.
Ooh, they got that good.
What they got? Pair.
The good plant clones.
Let's see.
What's this one? 1 tea for 100 scrap. Eat a fat one, man.
What kind of tea? Is it a crafting tea?
That's a healing tea.
Oh jeez, that's a bit
Oh
steep.
no, a pure ore tea.
Oh, pure ore tea. Okay, that makes sense. This is a standard. Yeah, like you get clapped so often farming, I would just do a basic tea for ore and just go out. And if you get clapped, you get clapped.
Oh, I gotta throw this on the floor.
Well, it is Friday. It is 2 a.m. I might have to wrap it up early so I can get on early tomorrow. As much as I don't want to do that, I should take the high road. Yes. Hey, this guy right here. Save that gun,
Yeah.
because I don't think we know the research on that one yet.
Ah.
I know if I go into this next session of us farming, I'm going to play all night. And I desperately want to play all night. I'm not thinking to myself, I was like, well, would it be so bad if I played all night?
I'll put that back in the box.
Yeah, I get that.
You feel that, brother?
I get that for sure.
Let me run another. This is right here is where I make my mistake. I'm gonna go. Let me go fish the scrap for this real quick, and then it'll be 7. I'll be like, well, we might as well just keep playing.
Opera says we can't hear you talk while on privacy screen.
Oh.
Interesting. Let me
Oh
see.
yeah, I think you did do that a long time ago.
You can. Oh. Yeah, because now you can, but I gotta switch.
Big Boy says, "Good night, boys. I'm about to watch Shroud play Ark." All right, man. Thanks for hanging with us. Hopefully, we'll see you in the whenever that open beta hits. We'll see you in the mix.
Now you can.
Bussin'.
There we go.
I mean, I should just farm up that gun, so at least our boys got something to shoot. You know, it'd be irresponsible for me to not do that. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of you gotta put a bed over here. I got an extra bed.
We got eggs for days. No.
Yeah, those chickens are pumping it.
Any you wanna murk yourself?
They're
and put a bed
humping
down?
and dumping eggs everywhere.
Love it.
We'll have a combat army. Chickens.
I think I'm gonna put one more door upstairs because I don't trust it.
Oh wait, I don't have any bait. What the fuck am I doing?
Did you guys hear
I
me?
did-
Do you,
I
any
got
want a
you, I
bed
got
over
you.
here?
I do.
I got a sleeping bag over there, so I'm good.
You don't want a bed?
Nah. I don't wanna,
Since this one.
because it kind of like commits you to living there.
It commits you to living here? You have been here only for maybe 5 minutes and murked yourself.
You know, because it smells like old balls.
Oh.
I mean,
He's not.
you
I
can
mean,
keep living in your submarine, brother.
I don't know, must have you stay in
why
your
am I
old
why
age
am I
home over there,
Why am I catching strays?
Grandpa?
You're not. He was talking some shit about my base.
Yeah, he was.
Man, I don't want a bed. I got a sleeping bag there, and it's fine. That's all I need. There's 19 prime meat over here. You can go fishing with, Jade.
Oh hell yeah, where's that at? Oh, the sucker.
It's in your fishing box with all the eggs.
I love how you're chilling over the brow. Oh yeah. I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Dude, we got fishing rods for days stuck.
And I'm about to go into that water with a jackhammer. Go sort out that shark.
I tried. It doesn't work. I definitely tried.
I don't know. I've put 5 harpoons into a shark, and that thing still. just
He's probably
wipes
pretty
you out.
close. He's really close to death.
You know, yeah, I was just gonna go there with a sub and just nuke it with a torpedo.
Now you're talking.
Yeah,
That's how you fish.
just gonna do it that way.
He
Why
said,
can't we have death charges?
I mean, aren't grenades kind of depth charges?
Yeah.
Is this not burning sulfur?
Probably because the other slots are filled up. If you have a lot of metal,
Yeah, probably.
it does the
I'll
metal
have to
first.
switch it out.
Yeah, load balancing in that can be a little tricky. Load.
My bunker doesn't close, but that's whatever.
You just break the thing. Put put a little catch on the bottom, a little catch on the top, and then just reconnect it when you seal it, or after you seal it, or break it open. Jeez. I'm gonna bust. You gonna bust? Are you busting?
Here we go. Let's see. What do you got in here? Let's switch that up.
Where to go, that? Small shark. Boom. Acquired.
Those guys that live on top of the hill.
Yeah.
I made pretty good friends with them. They're from New York. They're pretty nice guys. I showed them the base and all the automation, you know?
Yeah.
And the JD guy was like, he's like, how, in his New York accent, he's like, how many fucking hours do you have? He's like, are you some streamer or some shit? And I was like, don't worry about it. And he's like, you got that tutorial essence. And I just laughed so hard. He's like, what does this do? I was like, these are electric furnaces. I got it hooked up to where it all goes, it burns all my stuff, and it throws in the box. And he's like, that's nuts.
That's nuts.
And then I was like, let me take you to the boom room upstairs, dude. He's like, what the hell is a boom room? And we go up there, and I show him like how the charcoal is made and stuff with the trees.
Mm.
And he's like, this is some next level stuff. He's like, 5K hours minimum. And I was like, a lot of hours, buddy.
That's a shark.
This is hilarious.
Okay, I've got some more worms for the chickens. But I think they're good. We can let those chickens sit up there and rot away. Oh, I can see those beady little eyes in the bushes.
Oh yeah, the sharks or the jaguars. What?
You see that, chat? So, let me just explain how wild this setup is so you guys understand. So I got these electric furnaces, right? They pull mats out of this barrel. Once they pull it out, it goes around, they burn it, smelt it down, comes out of there, and it goes right back into here. So where it starts is where it finishes. Then, the sulfur in here gets grabbed by this conveyor belt and carried all the way upstairs to combine with the furnace charcoal that I have up there. That goes through a crafter that's on the workbench to make GP automatically, and then the GP is sent down here. Talking about having your base work for you. That's how you do it. Jade said he was proud of me, so that's all that matters. He was glazing me.
That's all I know. Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna bust. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna bust.
I'm gonna
I'm
gun.
fucking bust.
That's it, I'm gonna gun.
I'm gonna fucking bust.
Somebody's blowing up some stuff.
I fell off.
Doing,
Damn it.
doing a night raid.
Oh, that sucks worse than having your lines snap when you got a level 10 on there. Ugh. And it's like from like a weird nudge that's happening from the water. Yeah, because the water's going up and down, you just slowly kind of fall off. You're almost got it in. Fuck. Alright, that was my mistake. That was me that time.
Did you already hop off live?
Nope. Are
He's
you
out
off?
there fishing.
Are you off your
Oh,
stream?
is he? Oh no.
Dude, look how beautiful that looks. My goodness. You seeing this? Jeez.
Alright, chat. Before we get off, let's get a little crazy.
Crazy's crazy.
Gets all geared up, steps out his front door and gets mauled by a tiger.
That's probably how that's gonna
My, my name isn't Odin, alright?
go. Ooh.
Hey.
I see what he did. That's messed up. You let him talk to you like that?
Yeah, see? Oh, Gramps over there's. Yeah,
Yeah,
all worked up.
yeah.
Go and knock him down a
Yeah.
notch or two.
The youngin' that was like, oh my goodness.
I'll give you a prostate exam.
Oh, my horse is dead. Poor guy. Oh no, he got knocked out.
Oh, fuck.
Perfect.
Yeah, I can already feel myself wanting to play hard. I gotta pull back before I lose all sense of time here. Because it's gonna happen. For sure. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go learn stuff and then we'll wrap it up for the evening. Oh, look at that. 234 for 4 sharks. My goodness.
Alright, Chad, I'm gonna be out for the night. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it.
Just beautiful. You see that? That's crazy. Crazy good. We just need 125 and we're set for the upstairs. Hopefully that one's all good to go. I'll make another one so it has something to shoot. So we don't have any bodies yet.
Don't we?
Yeah, we don't have any bodies, believe it
Oh,
or not.
no, because it's assault rifle body and some other body that I think I have up there. In that box.
Yeah, I don't see any
Components.
bodies. It's mostly just, yeah, for the... What do you call it? SAR piece. Dos SAR pieces. Weapons. 1 metal spring, fragments, and then 5 high quality. Easy clap. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the short stream. We should be on tomorrow with some more heat. We're probably going to be mixing in some Rusty Poo and some Dead Side. So thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully we hear some good news, some more official news coming up here. And yeah, thanks for hanging out.